Hello everybody, Super123 here, and it's time for some Webcam Commander! Today I am playing with Satya, the Aetherflux genius. And I'm playing the unedited pre-con deck Creative Energy. Satya is a 3/5 with Menace and Haste, and whenever he attacks, I get to create a tapped and attacking token that is a copy of up to one other non-token creature I control. And then I get to get then I get to create 2 energy counters. I get 2 energy counters. I don't create whatever. Either way, and at the beginning of my next end step, I have to sacrifice that token unless I pay an amount of energy equal to its mana value. Also, saying energy numerous times throughout the stream I feel will get very taxing, so instead, anytime I refer to energy, I will instead say E. I hope that is alright with everyone. But yes, this is an energy deck that wants to create as much E as possible. And there are many cards that have the ability to create and or spend E, such as the Aetherworks Marvel, which allows us to spin into a myriad of different things in this deck. Or the Conversion Apparatus, that allows me to turn mana into E, or E into mana. It's very, very fine. Or just good card draw spells like Glimmer of Genius, that just do the draw card stuff, all while also giving me E. All in all, just a lot of cards that care about energy, and I feel like this deck is gonna be a very, very fun time. Whoop, and it looks like our game is already ready. So let me just shuffle these cards back into my deck. Oop. Freshly sleeved, gotta make sure I don't drop any cards anywhere. Yeah, let's join the spell table. Let me copy the link and get into this game. And now I should find where my table is. Alright, let's go over here. Gentlemen.
What's up?
The ceiling. Also, I am live streaming right now, so feel free to say hello to chat.
Hello, chat.
Hello, hello.
So, I need a minute. I want to cut down on a bit of the fast mana in this deck to
fine.
make it more pre-con appropriate. Fast mana meaning turn 1 ramp.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I was thinking actually my Alayla deck is highly modified. Maybe I'll play my Ghosts of Mordor instead.
Alrighty.
It's up to you. I'm not sure how strongly.
I'm fine with whatever. I don't know how strong this deck is either. I'm just here to chill and try out my pre-con deck.
I'm really curious to see it.
And I plan to upgrade it. I just haven't gotten the cards yet. So I figured, if I only have 1 or 2 of the cards I'm going to put in, might as well just run an unupgrade and see how it runs.
Fair.
Good idea.
But yes.
I don't know what your playmat is, but it is cute and terrifying at the same time.
It is the Chibi Ashiok from the Littlest Walkers layer drop. But yeah, Racket, if you could set your commander pretty please.
I will. I just have to sleeve up some stuff.
Sounds good. Looking at this hand, I think I will keep it.
So if you don't mind, I'd like to do a short deck introduction. I'm playing Kalamax, the Stormsire. The theme is casting and especially copying instants and sorceries. And while this deck is mostly capable of winning a game, it more or less just wants to ramp and draw cards.
That
So
is
as
very
long
fair.
as I get to, I don't know, to 15 lands in play and 8 cards in hand, I'm very happy no matter what else.
Sounds like a plan. And
It's the
how about you,
perfect.
Lion? What
So
are
I
you
am playing Alayla Cunning Conqueror. She wants to cast fairies at instant speed, go wide, and try to kill everyone simultaneously, hopefully. Um,
S-
I'm going to randomize the turn order 3 times if that's all right with everyone.
Sounds like a plan.
Please do.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
All right, and I am good to go.
But yeah, hello, Hugcourt. We are playing Magic with these hands. And how about you, Savage? What were you playing?
Total Element Exemplar. Just gonna be looking to draw cards and put counters on things.
Sounds like an honest strategy. And for me, I already explained it a little bit to my chat, but I'm playing Satya, Aetherflux Genius. He cares about creating as much energy, so we're gonna see how big this thing can get with the amount of I'm gonna be making.
He is an energy, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's what I mean. E as an energy.
I think I have to switch to Spotify and play Rush E now.
But yes, I'm gonna keep this hand, and if everyone's ready, I think we can begin.
I'm still shuffling, sorry.
All good.
I'm
all
ready.
I'm gonna go down to 5.
Aw. I mean, since we're playing casually, I'm fine with multiple free mulligans.
Yeah.
I'll be keeping.
All my lands seem to be clumped together.
Yeah. Never feels good, man.
Nope.
Peter Quill, sorry for asking, but is there anything we can do about the very noise you have in the background when you talk?
Oh, sorry, that's my fan. Here, let me turn it off.
If it gets too hot for you, definitely turn it on again. But like, if you can this, it is pretty noisy. So thank you very much.
Yeah, sounds
Is
more
that
like
better?
Yep. I
All
think
right.
we have a pretty
Ready to
quiet
go?
fan. I'm ready to go.
All right. I'm going to draw up a turn. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls and name Fairy. I can tap it for a colorless or tap it for any color and spend that mana for a fairy, and it can't be countered. And I'll pass turn.
That is very nice.
Oh, God. Draw for turn. Play a fortified village tapped, and I'll pass.
It's my turn. I'll draw a card for turn, and I'll play the Temple of Triumph, allowing me to scry 1. Screw it, I'll keep it. And then I'll say pass.
Draw up a turn. I'll play a. Oh, do I? Yeah, well, I play a forest and I say go.
Ah, yes. A basic forest.
It's definitely a forest. Look, and also has the typical Magic the Gathering background.
Oh, yes, clearly.
I bought it from a legitimate WPN store, I'm very sure. It's a legal Magic card.
Playing a swamp, tapping 2 for Talisman of Dominance, and passing turn.
Alright.
Tap, draw. Playing planes, tapping 2 for a Moss Diamond. Enters tapped. And I'll pass.
My turn. I'll untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Mystic Gate, and I'll pay 2 mana, and I'll cast the Ether Geode Miner. And I'll say pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island and say go.
Sounds good.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm going to play an island that I'm going to pay for and play my commander Alayla. Then I'll pass turn.
Alright, Kutzel.
Tap, draw, play forest, tap 3, and I'll cast New Horizons. Actually, no, I can't even do that.
I mean, you
I'll
could,
just,
but...
I could, but no. I'll just cast my commander. And,
Good plan.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Alright. No, it's my turn. Untap, upkeep, and draw. And then... I will go to combat, and I'll have my Aether Geode Miner attack... Savage Boy. It's nothing personal. I just... Oh, not my cards. Yeah. It's nothing personal. I just want to create...
Okay, I'll take 3.
Alright. And now... I will pay 1/2, filtering with the Mystic Gate, to cast the Royal Cartographer. And then I'll play a Plains, which will let me create... And then I will say pass.
Alright, untap. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll just put a whatever it's called in English, but it taps for red,
Yep.
which I don't need right now, but I can play a Relic of Legends that can tap
Seems
for any
decent.
color, but tap my commander for mana.
Especially
then
when your
I say
commander wants
go.
to be tapped. Very
It
nice.
really loves being tapped, yes.
Untap.
Basically his hobby.
Upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Let's do this. I'll play Fetid Pools. Enters tapped. I'm going to pay colorless and 1 more for a Sword of the Animist. And then I'll pay 2 to attach that to my commander.
Seems good.
I will go to combat.
Alright.
And I will swing at Super Will for 3.
Why would you hit me?
And I go to your creature. Let's see here. 1 or more fairies. Go target creature. I'll target your Royal Cartographer.
How dare you? And that's commander damage.
And then
Ouchie,
I'll
ouch.
search my library for an island and pass turn.
Alright.
And tap.
I was going to go after Savage Boy because his commander kind of shuts down my whole strategy, but he is after me instead of before me, so. It kind of shuts down my strategy, but he
For
is
sure.
after me before me, so.
Yep.
Forest. Tab 3. I'll play the New Horizons, enchanting this forest. ETB, I'll put a +1 on target creature, which will be my commander. And then the
Jeez.
forest tap for 2 mana of any 1 color. I will tap that forest for 2 green, I guess. I'll cast a Marble Diamond.
It's a marble and a diamond.
And move and start pestering.
Not even gonna attack to draw a card? Interesting.
No, because you're goaded.
I mean, goaded means that this guy has to attack, and it's just a 1/3. But yeah, for now I untap upkeep and I shall draw. And then I will play a plains, allowing me to create a and then I will go to combat. Actually, no. Sorry. First, I'm gonna pay 4, and I'll cast Satya, Aetherflux Genius. And now that Satya is in play, now I will go to combat, and I will have Satya attack Lion, Miner and Cartographer attack Udo. So, triggers. Step first, Aether Geode Miner will create and then Satya will also create and that will put me at 8 energy total, and I'll make a copy of Royal Cartographer, who is also attacking Udo.
All right, tally up the damage.
So that's
For
5
you,
at
Udo?
5 at Udo and 3 at Lion.
Noted. Will be remembered.
Look, you're the old.
I'll talk to you about it in turn 12 when I have 20 lands, alright?
I don't like where this is going, chat. And then at the end of turn, I'd really like to have 2 Royal Cartographers, so I think I will actually pay to keep the copy
Really?
around. Really. So now I have 2 Royal Cartographers. Pass turn.
Why?
Because
Oh,
landfall
cartographers.
make energy.
Alright. Never mind. I thought you wanted to keep a copy of the Ether Geode whatever girl, and I really was wondering why. But alright,
I mean,
can
if
get
I did make a
that.
copy of him, 2 energy per attack is still pretty decent. Even if it dies.
So, I found the missing piece to complete the set of Illegal Magic the Gathering basic lands. And I'll use them to cast Kalamax. And now I'm a very, very happy Pokemon master and pass my turn because this is the only Pokemon I need in my team.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be dead honest. I think I need to put Pokemon Energy as the basic lands in my deck because they're called Energy.
Yeah.
makes
Oh,
perfect sense.
right. Yeah, sure. I can give you a pointer there. Look, what I did is I just went to my local playground, asked the preteen boys if they had any Pokemon cards, and more or less just, well, talked them into giving me their energy. It was
That's
quite
step
nice.
4.
We should try it.
And play Bite into Thassa. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card.
Seems good.
Like drawing cards. And then I'm going to swing this 3/5 in the air at Savage Boy. It's going to be an attack trigger to get a swamp. And do you have any blockers?
No. How big
Okay,
is
so
it?
you're
You said it's a
3.
3?
3/5.
I'll take 3.
Alright.
Okay. And then I will goad your Kutzel.
Okay.
And then I will pass
Kutzel
turn.
is now
I'm getting a
goaded.
swamp.
Also, 1 second. My reactive seems to be acting kind of funky. Never mind. I fixed it.
Untap.
Oh, and I draw a card.
Sounds good.
That'll be after I'm done shuffling.
But now Kutzel must go sideways at anyone but Lion.
I'll tap 2. I'm gonna Piercing Razor Commander Lion. Exile target tap creature.
Dang.
Let's see what this card is.
If this is a budget deck or a pop, if it's a commons and uncommons only deck, respect.
it's not too hard to build a peasant commander that can absolutely compete with even higher power level.
That is true. Oh
You
wait,
just have to ignore all ethics you have and go for a very combo centric build, but you can do it in a multiple of colors with the multiple of commanders, controlling the board and assembling combos. I actually have a Tetiova deck that wins with comboing. I had a green-white deck. I don't know. Siona was the name of her. She also was quite nice. There are a few options. It's real nice.
for sure.
Alright, I'm tapping 5, and then I'm gonna play Soul's Majesty. I'll draw cards equal to the power of target creature I control, which
Seems
is currently
good.
4. I'll draw 4 cards.
Draw your 4 pathetic.
Alright.
4.
So he draws for turn. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I was hoping for that.
Play Evolving Wilds as my land for turn.
Seems decent.
Go to combat. I'll send Kutzel over at Super Well, I guess. Or no, yeah, let's go to Super Well.
Oh no, my pretty face. Oh, wrong tab.
4 commander.
4 commander. Ouch. I've been commandered.
And because a creature I control with power greater than its base power dealt damage, I'll draw a card.
Seems good.
Go to second main. I'll sack this Evolving Wilds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just go search up a basic to the field tap, and I'll pass.
Good plan. Now it's my turn. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. And now, I'm going to tap my cartographer and pay all 6 of my E to draw 3 cards. And then...
I don't know if it's any relevant for you, Super Will, but don't you sometimes think you should get your soundboard as a foot pedal-like thing, so you have your hands to use, free for using?
I do, but I unfortunately don't think I have the money for a foot pedal right now, but that would be very handy.
I'm not sure. If you're good with microcontrollers, there are very cheap options.
Oh, very nice. Alright, for now, though, I'm going to play my land for turn, which is an Aetherflux Waste, and that will make me E because of my 2 cartographers. And then, let's see here.
Keep waiting for the A sports after that.
Nah, the full soundbite is just only E.
E.
It's in the E. And then I'll pay 1, 2 for a Talisman of Progress, and I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Aetherworks Marvel.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Can we expect some Eldrazi from there, or
This is an unedited precon, so nope. It's literally just here because it makes energy and sometimes does funny stuff.
Yeah, alright. I can relate.
Trust me, there are no Eldritch Spaghetti Monsters in this deck. Unless there's one that makes energy that I'm not aware of that's already in the deck. But for now, though, I think I shall move to combat. And I will have Ether Geode Miner attack Lion. I'll have Satya attack Udo. And then I will have attack triggers. I get a total of 4 E. And I will also be making an attacking copy of Royal Cartographer, who will attack Savage. Boom, everyone gets slapped. You get a slap, and you get a slap, and you get a...
No blocks. I'll take 1 from the Royal.
All right.
No
And
block.
Yeah, my guy has menace
But-
anyways.
Before
free.
damage,
Hole.
have you ever heard the phrase, I think it's from Yu-Gi-Oh!, of you have just activated my trap card? I will tap Calamax to add a blue. I will tap Relic of Legends to add a green. And I'll cast Planar Genesis,
Nice.
which will absolutely not interfere with combat in any way, but I really hope I made you sweat with this. So
Yeah.
I'll get a copy because Calamax is tapped and I get a +1/+1 count on him, and then
You made me sweat a single bead of sweat. It's hard to see, but it's on my finger right there.
twice I'll be looking at the top 4 cards and either putting a land into play or a card in my hand.
Sounds good.
And for the first one, I will
We may be getting visited.
Gasp.
put a forest into play. And for the second one, I will put a card in my hand. And I think I already tracked the damage, so that's all.
Cool. And now that everyone has taken my punchies, and I will now move to my end step, and then I will pay a total of to keep my third Royal Cartographer around. Pass turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll be playing a forest for turn. And I'll be using my vast fortune of forest to cast my good friend Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter,
All right.
who will help me cast even more spells. I won't explain her, just please look her up or click on her.
She has a pseudo cascade, but it's only
Something
the
like
top
that,
card of the
yeah.
deck.
Yeah. And it goes to my hand, or I can play it if it's cheaper.
Yep.
And only the first spell each turn.
Yep.
So I have a Calamax here that is unfortunately not tapped, and I think I need to do something about it.
You can tap
What
it
can
to
I do
Relic
to
of
tap my
Legends.
commander?
You have a Relic of
I'm not
Legends.
sure. Oh,
Use the Relic of
unfortunately, I'm
Legends.
way too stupid to get how the card works. I think I have to declare attackers.
Okay.
And Will, you've
Why is
been
it
so
always
kind to me,
me?
and you already visited me twice and brought me a few gifts of combat damage, and I think I return them now
How much?
by swinging at you for 5 commander damage.
Ouch.
And this may or may not be a optional win con in this deck. And with that, I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Okay. I just want everyone to know I'm now playing with a +1 cat disadvantage. So I
Amazing.
will be doing this one-handed. I want that. I'm going to tap 1 for a skull clamp. I'm going to tap 1.
You want to
Only
clamp
this
fairies?
is-
How dare? That's
It's only a
rude.
disadvantage if you're trying to target me on my turn.
What's up?
It's only a disadvantage if you're trying to play spells on my turn.
Oh, well, it's just difficult to do things with one hand. I haven't swung at Udo yet. So Udo, oh, never mind. I can't do anything with that anyways. You know what I can do? This is a 2/2 now. I will attach a skull clamp to him.
That is
How
fair.
is it
It
that you
lives
do?
because of the sword of the anime.
Oh, it's attached. Oh, that's a real great idea to put it next to it instead of behind it so we can see it on camera. It's real great. Thanks for doing
Yeah.
that.
Very good idea. However, it is not as practical when your board has 1,000 permanents on it.
I have an extra wide play mat just for spell table. I'm gonna
Very
Bajuka
nice.
Bog. Who has something relevant in their graveyard? I'm gonna guess. I see
Look-
multiple
Probably
cards.
I have so much cards in my graveyard, such as well
I
as
do have one instant,
who can
and
forget
I
the
may or
powerhouse
may
of-
not have some- I have
I
one
think I'm
instant, and I
probably
may or
the
may not
best
have the
target.
card.
Yeah, Savage Boy. You can go ahead and exile all that.
dang, I can't believe it. You're not targeting my graveyard, even though I have the powerhouse known as.
You know that's an actual card.
Yes.
You know, it's just
It's
four
an
underscore.
it's an
in the name.
uncard, but
Exactly.
I'll
technically,
pass the turn.
but yeah.
You can actually have as many of those in your deck as you want, and your deck total can be 100 plus as many of those as you want.
That's funny. That is if you're using uncards.
Untap. Draw. Play a forest for turn. Tap. 2. Cast Gyre Sage. And I tap this for 2 green and pay a white. For a total of 3. Because Bastion Protector. Commander creatures I control get +2/+2 and have indestructible.
Oh, nice.
Deece.
When she
Not
comes in, this will trigger Gyre Sage. She'll get a +1. Let's see. Then I will tap 2. I'll cast Together Forever. ETB support 2, and then I can pay 1 at instant speed. Choose target creature with a counter on it. When this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand.
Deece.
So I will
Synergizing, get them.
Bastion Protector and Kutsu. Go to combat. I will send Kutsu over at. Who's at the highest? Go over at Lion.
5 power.
Yes, 5 commander.
I'm going to block with the Changeling Outcast and draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Wait, it can't block.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right. What do you want me to do with this card that's here?
Just put it back. Unless someone else wants you to shuffle, I'm fine with you just putting it back.
I don't even know what it was. Barely looked at it.
Okay, good.
Someone dropped out.
Oh no, that's no good. Oh, I think they might have. I think a person might have just came in to spectate and then just left. Oh, didn't mean to do
I think
that.
we're missing Savage Boy. Unless he's communicating some other way.
Also, my
But in any
Discord's
case-
acting a little fun. Oh, there we go. My Discord was frozen for a moment. My Discord's acting a smidge funky right now. I don't know why.
Anyways, I'm taking 5 from him.
Yep. I have an idea. 1 second. You're not in the Discord anymore. There we go. That might have gotten his attention.
It really, really sounded like, I don't know, some demigod talking through the clouds or something with the doubling of the voice. It really, I don't know, it was an experience.
That's funny. So what you're saying is,
Hey, Savage Boy. So I can't block with my Changeling, so I take those 5.
Yeah.
well, what you're saying is,
I sounded a bit like this.
Nah, sorry. The first time was way more intense. I think it was a surprise or something like that. It was just,
you know what, fair.
Yeah,
I don't know. It sounded extra real, you know?
It sounded extra crispy.
No, not crispy, like an additional layer of reality.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yippee.
Yeah, for some reason you guys couldn't hear me for a minute. I cut out.
Yeah,
We're glad you're back.
for sure.
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
And now it's my turn.
Yep.
untap all of my boys. Upkeep. And draw. And then... I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Scurry of Gremlins. I am now
What now?
going to. Yeah, I make 2
Oh, that one.
1/1
alright.
red gremlins.
Mhm.
And then I have 7 creatures, so I'll get 7 E. And then I'll go to combat.
Will, how much energy do you have? Your counter is a little off screen.
11. Let me try. I could have sworn it was on. Let me. There we go.
Nice.
11E is what I have. And I will have.
Oh, sorry, Lion. That was supposed to be 7. I forgot the Bastion Protector pumps it by 2.
Yep.
You're right.
Alright, so I'll go to combat. I will have my Ether Geode Miner attack Savage Boy. And I'll have Satya attack Udo. And then I'll make a 4th copy of Royal Cartographer, who's attacking Lion.
Okay, in this case, I'll do something before blockers.
Okay.
I'll tap 3. And I'll cast whatever it's called in English, something like Connected with Nature, allowing me to search my library for a basic land and put it into play tapped.
And
I
now
do
you
have a few triggers.
Cascade.
I have a few triggers. First of all, I'm going to put a copy on the stack from Colormax, and then Rashmi is doing her thing,
Yep.
which means I reveal the top card of my library.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a card with a lower mana cost, so I put it in my hand. It's
Sounds good.
Refuse Cooperate, which can deal damage and copy spells.
Very nice.
Then, because of the copy, I get an additional +1/+1 counter on Colormax, and I get to search for 2 tap basic lands. All the while, I'm taking the combat damage from your commander.
That'll be 3.
All right.
And then you have a 3/1 coming your way, Savage Boy. Do you block?
I'll block with a 4/4.
Oh, wait, that's a 4/4?
Yep.
It appears I have made an error. Oh, wait, actually.
Happens
I
to the
will
best of us, so
Yeah, well, actually, before damage,
are
then,
not
I'll pay
the
4
worst of
energy to give all my creatures +1/+0 and haste, so they will trade. And the other 2 will take 1 more damage each.
Alright, when it dies, I'll tap 1 and I'll return it to my hand.
Alright. Then, I will go to my main phase 2. I'll play a land, which will make me 4. And I will pay 1 and 2, taking a damage. Ouch. And I'll cast an Amped Raptor. 2/1 with first strike. When I ETB, I get 2. And then I reveal cards until I find a non-land.
I opened that one during the MH3 pre-release, and he absolutely rocked my Boros aggro deck. He's a really good card.
I'll cast Tezzeret's Gambit. Oh, and the 2 lands stay in exile. But then I'll pay 4 to cast Tezzeret's Gambit for free, which will let me draw 2 cards and then proliferate, which will just net me 1 energy. And after that, you know what? I think it's time to spin to win. I pay 6.
Mm-hmm.
Aetherworks Marvel time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta look at these 6 cards. And I can cast a spell for free from among them, and I put the rest in the bottom in a random order. I think I'll for free cast a Blaster Hulk! And I'll put the rest on the bottom in a random order. And then to finish my turn, I will pay to keep my copy I made. And say pass. This is my first time playing the deck, but I am loving this.
It's really cool. It looks cool. Upkeep draw. I'll play a forest for turn. And then, as my first spell this turn, I'll pay 1, 2, 3. And I'll cast a twinning stuff, which is an artifact that that says whenever I copy a spell, I get an additional copy.
Oh no.
It also lets me pay 7 mana, tap it, and copy a instant or sorcery. I do have a Rush Me trigger on casting it, so I'll be doing that now. Showing you a blue land that goes to my hand. Wow, that's exactly what I thought, and it's kind of starting to look a little bit dangerous all around. So
I believe that.
I think I just pass the turn and we'll go to Reliant Lion.
Right. I'll untap, upkeep, and
Draw.
all right. This is not going to help. I'm going to play a Hagra Brood Pit. It's the second side of another spell that enters battlefield taps for black.
And I think there's a stronger card, there's that exact same card, but stronger and an uncommon.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't updated in the last 2 weeks, so
Fair enough.
let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am going to send Changeling Outcast over at Savage Boy. I'll have the attack trigger to get a basic land. I'll get an island, and then after that I'll...
At me.
Well, you're at the highest life total. Also, you can kill me in like 2 turns.
With a Geyer stage? And my commander? I don't think
With
so.
your Kutzel? Yeah. Once you put out your buff guy, then he'll be like, what, a 7?
Yep.
But there's an 8/8 Blaster Hawk on the field.
Kutzel's power may be 7,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if this deck's power level is a 7.
No, you're right. Let's see here. He's at 27. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage with this thing. Yeah, fine. I'll send it at super will. So that's 1, 2, 3 damage.
But I have the least life.
Yeah.
As you
You'll be
should.
okay.
You're doing the most.
I'm gonna go find an island.
You wound me, good sir.
Shuffle.
Quite literally.
All right, and then I'll draw a card off of the Bident. And then I'll pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'd like to pose a question to all of you. Please tell me, how many artifacts do you have in play?
No.
I
My default
Oh, no.
answer is 42, but that's just not true. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. I have 3 artifacts. And 1 enchantment, if that matters.
And Savage Boy?
2.
2. Alright, in this case, at the end of Reliant Lion's turn, I'll pay 4 mana. And I'll cast Curious Herd, targeting him. And it says, choose target opponent. You create X 3/3 beast creature tokens, where X is the number of artifacts controlled by that player. Now,
That's an interesting one.
as it's an instant, it's one of the cards I bought it in instead of fast mana. As it's an instant, I get a copy because I have Calamax. And of course, I tapped him for mana, casting the spell. And I absolutely did not forget it until this moment. And because I copy it, I get a copy from Twinning Staff as well, so it will resolve 3 times. I also get a Rush Me trigger, which we'll put on the stack as well. And I do have this to symbolize it. And I'd like to resolve Rush Me first. This is less, but I won't cast it as it's an X spell that distributes +1/+1 counters. I'll put it into my hand.
All right.
So that's gone. And then I have those copies. They also put counters on Calamax. And now I'll get a total of 4 3/3 beast tokens. And that's all for now. And I'll go and have a look if I don't have fitting tokens somewhere.
Wouldn't it be 12 beast tokens?
Yes, 12.
Gets 12 3/3. Now that's scary.
I do have a 3/3 beast token lying around. Wonderful.
Nice.
And a D20 as well. So let's take the big one. That's 12.
That's an interesting card for sure. You have 12 3/3 beasts.
Yeah, I really wanted to try it in this deck. But it
Seems to be
looks like
working well.
it could really be an option, because what this deck really wants to do is create tokens at instant speed to win the game, because it really lacks the win condition.
Fair enough.
Fireballing people is just not fun.
All right. So is it whose turn is it right now? Savage Boys.
Yes, Savage Boy's turn.
Alright, untap. Turn. Play a forest. Untap. Bastion Protector. Counter Gyre Siege. Then I will tap 6 and cast Strength of the Pact. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control.
Goody goody.
For 4. And then this. Then I will tap Gyre Siege for 4 green. I'll use 2 of it, or not 2, to cast a Palombright Druid. I will choose to proliferate when it enters. This will go up to 5, and this will go up to 3. 3 left. This will fizzle away as I move to my combat step, and I will move on to end step and pass turn.
Interesting. Now it's my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Let's see here. I'm kind of lacking for land, so I think I'm gonna tap my Royal Cartographer and pay all of my to draw 3 cards. Hey, asking you shall receive. I'll play a Port Town, revealing a Plains, and that will give me 4 And then after that,
I'll be right back, guys.
sounds good. 1, 2. I'll pay 2 for a Talisman of Creativity. And then I will pay. Actually, first I'm going to go to combat. And I think I'll just have. Because I can, I'll have. Or. Do I want to go to combat, actually? Yeah, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to have. My Blaster Hulk attack. Yeah, I'll just have Blaster and Satya both attack Lion. They both trigger. I'll get 2 energy from each of them. Actually, first I'm gonna have Satya's trigger first. Make a copy that makes an attacking copy of Amped Raptor, who will give me 2 energy, and then actually I didn't cast it, so. Oh no, I only get the 2 energy. I don't get the cast ability.
Okay, I have multiple responses whenever you're.
And then finally,
done doing stuff.
Blaster Hulk's trigger is going to go off, where I get 2 energy from him. And then, do I want to get shooting? Nah, I'm gonna keep the energy. All right. What do
Sorry,
you want?
1 minute. Why don't you get what cast ability don't you get? You get the enter the battlefield trigger of
I
the
get
Raptor.
yes, and then it says, then if you cast it from your hand.
Oh, all right, got it. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. It's only an uncommon after all.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yep.
In response to the Blaster Hulk attack trigger, I'm going to Infernal Grasp it.
That won't
So I'll lose 2 life.
That actually won't prevent it from triggering
What's
if I
that?
so desired it to.
Doing what?
The ability for it being able to pay 8 energy is still on the stack since I attacked with it. So even if you kill it, I could pay the 8 energy if I so desired.
I thought you already chose to do that.
I already chose not to, but yeah.
Oh.
You said
okay.
in response, so I thought you wanted to rewind.
No, well, whatever.
All right.
It's just
well,
magic.
anyways, he's dead. He's dead.
And then
You'll take 5 total.
And then I got another thing to do. Sorry.
Okie doke. All good.
I'll play blue 1, 2, 3, and Mistbind Clique. We'll champion a fairy, and you get to tap all lands target player controls. I'll target all yours.
Mother.
So all your lands tap.
I do have a response to you casting that.
Oh, response to the
goodness.
clique.
So, did you already declare blockers?
No.
We have not moved to
No.
blockers yet.
But you are tapping all of the lands of Super Will.
Yes.
I'm very sorry. What's coming to you now was meant for Super Will, but I need to use it in some way or another this turn to get my value. And I'm actually sorry, but I don't want to take it into my next turn, so I have to use it. And what I'm doing here is I'm playing Refuse on your Mistminder click, or however it's called.
Okay. Your video just cut out.
I think you got a
Sorry,
call.
I'm playing Refuse on your Mistminder click, and it says it deals damage to target player equal to the mana value of target spell they control.
Oh, okay. So
So you're taking 12
Because he's
I'm
copying it
taking 12.
twice. Yep.
because I get copies for Calamax and Twinning Staff.
What's doing that?
So Calamax is tapped, so I get a copy
And then the twinning
Oh,
staff
what?
of
copies the
my
copy.
instant. And because I have Twinning Staff, I get an additional copy whenever I copy.
Yep.
okay,
So
so you're hitting me
Also,
for
three
three
I get a
times.
times.
rush me. Come again? Yeah, you take 4 3 times. I get a rush me trigger, and I get to put 2+1/+1 counters on Calamax.
That's everybody.
And again, I'm very sorry to point it at you because I really wanted to point it at Will, but well, that's life.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Just had to be
So
like that.
Mistbind click resolves then?
Yeah, and I'll show you a Javimaya coast that goes to my hand for Rush Me. And Mistbinder click resolves then.
Alright, so Changeling Outcast has been championed. Yeah. And then
And you still have a 2/1 first strike and a 3/5 menace haste coming at you.
Alright, so when Mistbind click resolves, all your lands are tapped.
Yep.
And then what's coming at me now? What's left?
2/1 first strike and a 3/5.
Alright, I'm gonna block the your commander. I don't think they kill
Menace.
each other. Oh, alright, I'll block the first striker then.
Alright.
Was
And
anything
how big's your
that
clique?
survived?
It's a 4/4.
Alright, then the copy dies.
Was anything done?
And
to
I'll
my
get an
voice state
energy
while I was
from my
gone?
Aetherworks Marvel.
No, Savage Boy.
Okay.
Alright.
And then I will move to my main phase 2. And just because I'm tapped out doesn't mean I've ran out. 6 energy, we're going spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is this drawing cards?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I'll be honest, not the best arrestist go around, but you can't say no to a solemn simulacrum.
Oh, you definitely can't.
So I'm going to search my deck for a basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. And that will trigger all 4 of my Royal Cartographers, giving me 4 more.
Wow. All right, it's really not bad to keep those copies around. They pay for themselves.
Yep. Landfall quadruple E. Imagine if I had that one that doubles or even just adds 1 more energy per creation. That would be so much.
Imagine you had the ramp capacities of Calamax copying ramp spells 2 or 3 times.
That would be absurd.
All right.
Big. And then I'm up to 10 energy. And then I will say,
Go.
past turn, I have to discard a Aethersphere Harvester down to hand size.
I'll be untapping, upkeeping, and drawing all the while.
I'm gonna be honest. This is an unedited pre-con.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw you just writing in the game offer that you're playing the pre-con, and I thought, oh wow, I really want to experience this MH3 pre-con. I
Yep.
can imagine it'd be nice. We have to admit though that basically all three decks of us did nothing for the first 3 turns of the game,
Yep.
and then all of us started into the game and started doing things. Maybe except a Reliant Lion, who basically only has been attacking with the 1/1 ever since then. But still, those are not fast decks. We all basically skipped the first 2 turns.
Yep.
And if you compare it to any other commander deck, you can expect them to play a card on turn 2 and most times on turn 1 as well.
For sure. But also, like, I have a buttload of upgrades I can already add to the deck later. So I can't wait to upgrade this baby.
Can imagine. But for now, I have a downgrade
Gas.
I want to offer to a few specific players, which is why I want to go to my combat phase.
Oh.
I'll be declaring attackers, and 12 beasts are swinging at Savage Boy, and Calamax is swinging at Super Will.
And how big's Calmax total?
10-10. And 12 3/3s are coming at Savage Boy. And Charles, I just want to tell you, it's nothing personal, but Katzel just says, hey, Calamax can't play his game while it's your turn, and I don't like that.
Yep.
It's like
And
the
let
hard
me
counter
just
to
double
Magnolia.
check. When okay. So
That's 36.
no
right?
trample, right? 7 3/3s is 21 damage. But yeah, for now, I think I will just block with this may sound a smidgen strange, but I'm gonna block with both my gremlins. Is that acceptable, Udo, that I block your Calamax with 2 gremlins? Am I... Oh, Discord's died for me. That's
Yeah.
no good. Oh, okay, Discord has returned for me.
Hi. So, Will, Charles declared blockers. Will you do so as well?
I said it may sound a little weird, but I'm blocking with 2 gremlins.
You're blocking with 2 gremlins. You're absolutely right here. So, Charles, I'm very sorry. Again, it's nothing personal, but I will take you out now.
Gasp.
And I will be doing it in the following way. I'll pay 2 green and an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I cast Strength of the Tajuru.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was in
Yeah.
his hand.
And I'll choose X equals 3 and 4 additional targets. Okay?
What does it do?
So it has multi-kicker 1, choose target creature, and an additional target creature for each time this spell has been kicked. Put a +1/+1 counter, put X +1/+1 counters on each of those creatures. So I'm paying 2 green and 7 mana. X is 3, and I'm doing 4 multi-kicker. So I can put 3 +1/+1 counter on 5 creatures.
Yep.
A total of 3 times because I still have Katamax and Twinning Step. And of course, I get a Rush Me trigger, and of course, I also pump Katamax by 2+1+1 counters. So I'm putting 3+1+1 counters on each. Yeah, all right. I think
Yeah,
that was
he's
more or
gone.
less overkill now.
You killed him so good, he left the table. He went flying out of the room.
It's like a bitch slap from, I don't know, Terry Crews
Language.
or
It's like you said, and he went flying.
yeah, whoever you like as your personal strongman. I'll be distributing the counters right now, but I'll show you Wild Magic Search for Rush Me, and I would actually cast it.
I'm glad I attacked Super Will earlier.
And yeah, Super Will, I think your commander is getting Wild Magic Searched.
And it goes into the deck, right?
Yeah, you know you have a replacement effect. You can put it into your command zone.
Yep. And then I.
No. Wild Magic Source is destroy.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's destroy. So I'll put in.
Destroy,
And then
you just reveal until you find a creature, or until you find something that shares a permanent a permanent card that shares a card type with that permanent.
I would have really liked. I should have tapped. I should have tapped. A Sphinx of the Revelation.
I don't see this necessarily as an improvement. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I was with another swings. That's quite okay. I mean, it's bad, but it's okay.
But yeah,
Okay,
I put the
so
rest
I
on the
still have
bottom, right?
Tribute. Yeah.
Okay. And then I block with 2 gremlins, and they'll die, so I'll get 2 energy from that.
Okay, so I have to separate my beasts now, okay? The 9 that have been unblocked get 2+1+1 counters each. Okay?
Okay.
And 1 additional +1+1 counter for Rush Me. That's the original and 1 copy. And then I have another copy with 5 targets, and it's for the 3 unblocked and those other creatures. So they get 1 additional +1+1 counter each as well. And for those 3 beasts, I'll track the +1+1 counters with eyes and the count with a number. Okay?
Yep.
So, that's gone now. That's gone as well. And that's my turn.
At the
Go
end of your
ahead,
turn,
Lion.
I'm going to tap for
Fucking
blue and black
love this deck.
and play Fairy Mastermind.
Oh,
Seems good.
nice one.
All right, and then I'll
In
take
response
the
to
turn.
that Fairy Mastermind, I am going to.
Ask him
Yeah,
to team up against me.
In response to that Fairy Mastermind, I'm gonna tap that. I'm gonna tap one of my cartographers. Or do I? Yeah, I'm gonna tap one of my cartographers, paying 6 energy to draw 3 cards.
All right, then I'm going to draw a card with you.
It's while it's on the stack. I said while it's on the stack.
What?
Yeah. I said in response.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
What creatures of yours are tapped, Udo? Or did you somehow untap them?
Oh, I'm very sorry. The beasts are all tapped. I only have Rashmi as a 4/5 untapped.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I got confused
you're
when distributing counters.
Are we okay to move to my turn?
Yep.
It's your turn already, as far as I'm concerned. And I'll just get a few more cheesy balls.
Oh, that's going to be important. All right. Things to do. I need to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to pay 1 blue and 3 for Glen Alendra Archmage. And then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing these 2 fairies at Udo.
All right.
Udo.
So they're both flying.
Nothing I can do there.
Yeah, so you just take 6. And then I will draw 2 cards. Second main phase. Do I have a fairy? I do. I'm going to play Secluded Glen, untapped, revealing Talion, who is a fairy.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play a shitwhack. Sorry. A whole lot of mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Notorious Throng with paying the prowl cost. I put X 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature tokens with flying in play, where X is damage dealt to your opponent's this turn. Since the prowl cost was paid, I get to take an extra turn after this. So you took 6, so I get 6 fairy Black Fairy Rogue.
Fairies! Look at all those fairies!
All right.
Watch out, Udo! He's gonna come at you with those fairies!
No one has any responses to that, right? That resolves.
No. You're good.
I have 1 open mana, with which I will do nothing. All right.
Wow.
Now, actually, all right. I will end this turn. Does anyone have anything to do on the end of this turn? Udo, looking at you.
No.
Nah. I ain't got nothing.
All right. Let's see what happens.
What I predict will happen is a bunch of punching.
I'll draw a card per turn.
Quite scared.
Oh my god. All right. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Kindred Discovery. Naming fairies. So
Seems good.
as it enters the battlefield and name fairies, whenever one of those enters the battlefield or attacks, I draw a card.
Wow.
All right. Now I will pay 2 to equip Sword of the Animist. Make this simple. We'll put it on the Fairy Mastermind.
Yep.
And then I'll pay 1 to equip the Skull Clamp to it.
Seems
And
good.
then I'm going to go to combat. Let's see here. I have a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15 power. But I can't just leave nothing blocking. So what I think I'm going to do, Fairy Mastermind and Mistbind Clique. How many creatures do you have, Super Will?
I
Altogether?
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. 2 of them tapped, 1 of them flying. And my flyer is a 4/5 flying lifelink.
Okay.
Actually, real quick, if you would attack me with just 1 fairy, that would be swell.
Why
I would
is
not
that?
fall for that.
Because whenever I gain life, I get energy, and the more energy I have, the higher chance I have of finding an answer.
Oh. Yeah. So when does this attack trigger happen? This is whenever... Okay, so whenever these attack, I get a trigger. And a trigger here. So... This went from me doing nothing to super complicated in 1.5 turns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
That one.
I think I want to take Udo down with these 2. I don't want to lose my Archmage.
I mean, she
And I'll
does have
send-
persist.
Yeah, but I want to be able to counter some of these freaking copy this 16 times things.
Yep.
I'm going to split these up.
Come again, watch it copying.
No one's copying anything. I'm saying when you copy things, I want to counter it.
All right.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so Mistbind Clique and Fairy Mastermind going to Udo, and 3/1/1 flyers going to Super Will. There's triggers before attacks, so I will draw 3, 4, 5 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Is this before or
4,
after damage?
But I
5.
could have sworn
This is
Kindred
on
Discovery
attack.
was a.
On attack. All right.
It's on attack.
Whenever, yep, it is attacks. ETBs or
And
attacks.
then, sort of the Animus triggers. I'm gonna go get an island, or maybe a swamp. Whichever
seems
one I find
good.
first, I suppose. Here's a swamp. My library is so small.
Deck thinning is
Alright.
deck winning.
Is there any interaction here? Yeah. All right. So now we'll go to blocks. So again, there's a 4/4 and a 4/1, right?
I will block
Or
a
for-
fairy. And then I'll take 2, gain 4.
Okay.
And I won't block and take 8.
Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4 triggers off of Biden to Thassa.
Yep.
So
And that will allow
So
me to get.
many
I
cards,
gain 4
wow.
life, so I'll get 4 energy.
4. All right. Now, second main phase, sort of the fourth main phase. How much mana do I have? We got 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Save some for me.
Nothing. We'll keep that and that. Nothing. All right, let's do this. I will pay a blue and 1, 2 for a glass pool mimic. And
I'm
I will
sorry.
copy.
I lost connection for a second.
Oh.
Did I miss anything after receiving damage?
No,
a
he
bunch
just
of
was thinking.
dithering. I'm
Alright.
casting glass pool mimic. I
Yep.
think I'm just going to copy the fairy mastermind because that's probably going to be the least annoying to do.
All right.
And then I will pass turn, but first I got to discard so many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got to discard 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm discarding 3 lands.
No, it's
Temple
my
Passage, Clearwater Pathway, and Temple of Deceit.
Yep. I'll untap. I will upkeep. I will draw. I am now going to play a Demolition Field, and I will get 4 of that lovely. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, and crack the Demolition Field. Racket, what are your non-basic lands?
It's a Yavimaya Coast and a Timberwald clearing, whatever.
Got it. In that case, I'm going to be targeting Lions, Cavern of Souls. And then only
that's
him and I get to search our decks for a basic land. And put
That
them
comes
on
untapped or untapped.
untapped.
That actually works to my advantage.
You're welcome.
If I have any basics left. There it is.
And I'll get an island. And then I shall
I also
shuffle
got an
these
island.
shuffle. Seems good.
Sorry, what card is providing this effect?
Demolition Field.
Demolition Field. It's
Two
Field of
tap it,
Ruin.
sack it.
Oh, and which of both are you destroying? Sorry.
Neither. Neither. I just decided on Lions, Cavern of Souls. I was making sure you didn't have any basic land, non-basics that had special abilities like Reliquary Tower or whatever.
All right.
I mostly am just doing this for more energy.
Mm-hmm.
E.
He also
I
put me
need
up
all
with blue
that
so I can
delicious.
counterspell. I appreciate it.
Yep. And then I shall go to combat, and I shall have my Sphinx of Revelation attack Udo.
Mm,
4/5 flyer.
No game actions. I just take the damage.
All right. And now I hope this works. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I cast Aetherflux Ancient.
What now?
Aetherflux Ancient. It is a 6/6 flyer that at the beginning of my upkeep I get and I can at a sorcery speed I can pay 8. Return all other creatures to their owner's hands.
How much do you have? It's off the screen again.
It's right here. Oh, how much energy?
No,
14.
energy. Okay.
I have 14 energy.
It doesn't bother me as long as you don't activate it.
Alright, Aetherflux Ancient has entered the battlefield. I proceed to... Alright, actually I had 18 energy because I got 4 energy from the Sphinx trigger. I will now pay 8 energy. Return all creatures except for Aetherflux Ancient to their owner's hands.
What now? Nobody could have foreseen this.
I don't think if I have any responses. I don't think I do.
I'm doing this to get rid of the many board and beasts.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I will take this L because it is needed.
Do I have a black? I don't have a black to use. Yeah, I guess as far as I'm concerned, it resolves.
Alright, Udo, do you have any response?
Yeah, of course. I pay 3 for road. I'll search my library for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped. And of course, I get a copy, an additional copy, and a rush me trigger.
Alright, do your cat.
Hold on.
Oh.
I wanna counter that.
All right,
Really?
he'll still get two copies, but basically what he's doing is he has persist, so he's basically gonna reset the counter and get 2 free negates again. So that's why he's countering one of your ramps.
Alright, yeah, no, never mind that. Road is countered and put into my graveyard, but I still get copies and triggers.
Yep.
So I'll show you a forest to my hand, and then
Seems
I
good.
get 2 basic lands, and everything else is going into my hand.
It's just creatures, right?
Only creatures.
That's
All
creatures,
right.
yeah.
Changing the Outcast does come back.
Yep. Welcome
I
back,
know it's a
Changing
huge deal.
Outcast. And then I think I want more value. I'm going to pay 1 and 2, and I will cast Amped Raptor, which will get me 2 energy, and then because I cast it from my hand, I'm going to reveal until I hit a spell. Midnight Clock. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and I will cast Midnight Clock. Tick-tock on the clock.
Is that the sound of you ending your turn?
Yes, I need to discard 5 cards.
I will untap while you do.
All right.
I've only got a half hour left before my next game. So please kill me soon or die.
We'll try to
hope
hurry
you
it up.
I'll draw for turn, and I'll play a tap land. And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total mana for Kalamax, and also Rush Me. Also, I will Aftermath Ruin, paying red and a red and a colorless. It deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands I control, and
I wonder
the
who
creature
he's
I am
choosing.
targeting is a certain blue Leviathan.
Oh shit, because that thing's still there. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, don't need that.
I knew that was
Really
going to
don't need
happen.
that.
I'll be
All
honest,
right,
I'm surprised you didn't tap Calamax so that you would kill everything.
It's a sorcery. I can't copy it.
Oh, you can only copy instants with
I can
Calamax?
only copy instants.
Oh, that's the more you
That
know.
puts a hard limit on the power level of this deck. To be honest, it really does.
That is very fair.
All right, that's it. I pass my turn, and those
Right.
mountains are.
I have no shenanigans to do on your turn, so untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, good things to do. Play a command tower for turn.
And I discard 5 cards.
1, 2, 3 for a progenitor's icon. This I will name Fairy, and I can tap it for 1 of any color, or I can tap it, and the next spell, the chosen type you cast this turn may be cast as though it had flash.
Seems really good. You know what? I think I need to put that in my assassin deck I'm working on making.
I'm gonna pay 2, equip Sword of the Animist, pay 1, equip Skull Clamp. Then I will attack at Super Will, understanding that you have a blocker. So I want you to kill my. Well, actually, you can't block it.
It's
so
on.
It's 1, 2, 3. 3 damage.
Ouchie, ouch. And you gotta search your deck for land, unless you already did.
Yeah, so I get to. I'm going to draw a card first for simplicity's sake. And then I'm going to search for whatever I find.
You're gonna draw a card, search for a land, draw a card. Sounds good. And you're done?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then you draw a card after you shuffle.
I drew it off this first.
No, the Biden would trigger last. You mean you drew it off the Kindred first?
Yeah. Okay. Now I draw.
Yep. Now you draw off Biden.
All right. Now. So many freaking things that I don't want to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus. All right. I'm going to cast Fairy Mastermind because that's cheap. So 1, 2, Fairy Mastermind. 1, 2, 3. Second Fairy Mastermind.
Sounds good.
Then 2 more minutes. Play this. 1, 2. Cunning Nightbonder. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got to discard 2 cards. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
butterfly.
do that. Probably that. In this game. I'm going to discard Tegwell Scouring and Talion the Kindly Lord. And pass turn.
Alright. My turn. I will untap. I will upkeep. I will put a counter on the third counter on the clock, and I will draw. I'll tap for 1 to pay Soul Ring. Then I'll pay 1, 2 for a Royal Cartographer. Then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Satya's back again. And then I shall move to combat. And I'll have Satya attack Lion. Yeah, Satya has
Oh, it
haste.
does have haste.
And then he'll make an attacking copy of Cartographer.
Is that coming at me too?
Yes. Because Udo has big Calamax.
Oh, it's only a 4/4.
And my Cartographer is a 1/3.
Alright, I'm gonna
Alright.
take the 1 from the cartographer and block with the
Menace.
Oh,
You can double block
How
if
many
you
is
so
it?
desire. It's a 3/5. And also I got 2 energy from that attack from Satya. Alright, Lion, do you block the Satya for 3? Hello? Oh, 1 second. Oh, that explains it.
And just
Okay, I don't know why, but my Discord is assigned to just be stupid right now, and I haven't been able to hear you guys for a hot minute. So,
I'm
Don't
double
worry,
blocking with these 2.
that's,
all right,
I think they just.
that's stupid.
okay, and then those guys will die, and Satya
Yep.
will live.
I already took the damage from the other guy.
Yep. And then I shall move to my main phase 2. I'll play an Ether Hub to get 3 energy. 2 from my Cartographers, 1 from the hub itself. Then I'll pay.
Where's the ether hub?
Right here. I just played it. It's a land.
Okay.
Then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll cast Solemn Simulacrum, searching for another land.
Such a good boy.
It's such a good boy. The goodest of boys. And that will get me 2 more energies, making me go up to 16. And then I'll place that there. And then I think I'll tap Aetherworks Marvel and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has been spent. Time to spin. I look at the top 6. I would cast Ether Refinery.
What now?
If I were to get 1 or more, I get twice that much instead.
Yeah, These are all unconscious. I mean, like the body wasn't.
Yeah, Michaela.
And what else?
And then I can tap it, and I will get
E,
and then I can pay any amount of
E,
to make an XX Etherborn, where X is the amount of
E.
paid this way.
Boarding. All right.
Now that was a good spin off of the Marvel. Combo win Marvel, phooey. Value, a generic value Marvel, that's where it's at.
Nice one.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't draw a single X card that turn.
Nope. And I already played my land for turn, so I think I am good to wrong tab. Good to also wrong tab. Go. There we go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a land for turn. And then I will move straight into combat.
Aight.
All right. Rashmi is going at a Reliant Lion, and Kalamax is going at Will.
Okie dokie. I think I will block with my... Let's see, how much mana do you have open?
All. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I just realized I could have played a different spell last turn and I'm saddened. I'll just block with my Amped Raptor against your Calamax.
All right.
Block with Fairy Mastermind.
And Fairy Mastermind. All right.
Wait, how do you still have that? I thought you double blocked with both of them.
No, I had a copy and the Night Bonder.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, you must have flashed it in, okay.
All right, so Lion is blocking with the Mastermind, and Will is blocking with the Raptor.
Yep.
Before damage, I'll pay 3, and I'll cast Fatal Frenzy, targeting Kalamax.
One second.
It says, until end of turn, target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+O, where X is its power. Sacrifice it at the end of turn.
Oh shit!
Want to hear the worst part?
Imagine,
Want to hear the worst part about all this?
what?
You
I
the
had a
answer last turn?
confiscation coup in hand.
Well,
I could have just
probably-
stolen Calamax.
That's
I had to get
probably
greedy!
too late. So, I get a copy, and I'll point it at Rashmi. I get another copy, and I'll point it at Kalamax.
All right. So that's 16,
Also,
15.
I'm sorry, I'm not done here.
All right.
Pay 3 more, and from my graveyard, I cast Cooperate, the other half of Refuse. Copy target instant or sorcery. And I'll, of course,
That'll do it. Good game.
target. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Phooey!
could also copy again with Twinning Staff, but that's more than enough doubling and tripling and quadrupling to deal lethal.
My
Both of us,
Hubis. My Hubis. I could have stolen your commander, but I was like, nah, I can wait a turn. I couldn't!
You should have. Good game.
Yes. Good
It was
game.
real fun playing with you.
For sure.
And
For sure, for sure.
it was a blast to see the energy deck in working. Thanks for demonstrating for us.
Yep. But yes, good game, and I hope you have a good rest of your night, gentlemen. I'm probably going to try to find
too.
at least one more game tonight. Otherwise,
Well, it's 2 a.m. here. I'm going to go to sleep now.
go get your
Have a good
sleep,
one.
fam. Have a
Have a
good
good night.
one.
Good
Later,
night.
everyone.
See you around.
Good night. That was definitely my B fam. I could have won. I could have just done so many things differently, but nope, just I let it all go, slip through my fingers at the end. But oh well. You win some, you lose some. Well, let's go find another game and see if we can win some. One second. But yeah, just this deck, uh, it is super fun. I love it. Okay. But now it's time to make a brand new table. But yes. All in all, I was able to make and spend a buttload of energy. And as I briefly mentioned to the others at the table, I do have upgrades I can easily slot into this deck. Both currently have and gonna be getting will be getting soon. Some of my favorites, and some of the cards that I do have right now that I can add, include Suppression Ray. Something that taps all of your opponent's creatures, and then you can pay energy to put a stun counter on any number of them equal to the amount of energy you pay, which is not the best. However, it's also a land, which is very handy, and a 2-color land at that. Then we also have the Dreamtide Whale, a 7/5 for 3 mana with Vanishing 2. Which normally, like, Vanishing 2, that means you only gotta get it for, like, one of your own turns. However, whenever any player casts their second spell, each turn proliferate. So one could hypothetically, at the right table, get upwards of 16 proliferates per rotation. Probably won't ever get that many in a single turn order, but still, proliferating a lot with Dreamtide Whale is so absurd. Then we also have Volatile Stormdrake, which is reminiscent of the ye old-fashioned Gilded Drake. Buttons. Oops, that's not it. Gilded Drake, where if you basically have it exchange control with one of your opponent's creatures, which is very powerful. Sure, you get a 3/3 fly, but I get your whatever your strongest thing is. But meanwhile, Volatile Stormdrake has hexproof from activated and triggered abilities, and when it enters the battlefield, you do the same exchange thing, but then you get 4 energy, but you have to sacrifice the creature you take unless you pay energy equal to its mana value. So at worst case, it's just a removal spell. Best case, it's very, very powerful to steal something. And finally, Aether Revolt. Has Revolt, as long as a permanent I control left the battlefield this turn. If a source would deal non-combat damage, it deals that much damage plus 2. And then, whenever I get 1 or more, I deal that much damage to any target. But yeah. I can't wait to upgrade this deck with a bunch of new cards. Oop. And it looks like our table is ready. So I'm gonna copy the link and get ready for the next battle. And then I believe it's this one. Here we go. Gentlemen.
Wow, someone was putting way too much work into that.
How y'all doing?
I'm good. Just
What, you didn't
chilling.
wanna stream the creative energy precon deck on modified? What the heck?
Well, I'm one. I haven't gotten all the cards I want to edit the deck yet, so I figured I'd just try it vanilla. And two, I'm live on Twitch. Feel free to say hi to chat.
No.
Sweet.
Papa
Okay.
Bear.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Also, I am
Hello.
live streaming on Twitch, just to let you know.
I'm live streaming on Rich.
Can't believe it. I'm on Twitch while you're on Rich.
No, I'm poor.
I wish I could be rich as well.
I don't even need to be rich, man. Just give
I
me
wouldn't.
another
If I was rich, I wouldn't be streaming. That's for sure.
I don't even
I
need to be
mean,
rich, just give me
I
2K,
just
I'm
find
happy.
it fun. Like being able to have a little community to play while you play games. Instead of just being by yourself, you're with a few other people that you can just chat with. And
That's like Commander.
Isn't that what Commander normally
Yeah, I
is?
was gonna say, that's all Commander, man.
You're playing with
True.
3 other people.
But like you can meet some genuinely wonderful people through streaming.
Oh yeah, I mean the world's full of genuinely wonderful people.
Yes, sir.
I will hit the turn order randomizer 3 whole times.
Okay, got my Commander in a moment before you start doing it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Oh.
should I not play this?
Alrighty.
Because people are playing precons. Oh god.
People
On
play
one
Commander.
hand,
Good for them.
uh,
This is a power level 7 game. You can play whatever you want.
Okay, so
yeah,
if
I
I'm
just joined.
playing-
I just joined in with the.
You bring a
I
precon,
lost
that's your
my
own fault.
I just joined in because nobody else wanted to join in. But
Well,
let me
vicious.
set my commander as.
I almost shuffled my companion into my deck. That would have been
Yep.
sad.
But yeah, also just this deck is very hilarious.
Is that the one with Oh, it's not the one I'm thinking of. The energy one. I'm thinking of the
Energy.
Simic one. The Simic one's the cool one.
Yeah, the Simic one is very interesting. I don't have that deck, but it does seem cool.
Yeah, Modern Horizon 3 is like fucking Modern Energy 3. They came out with so many
Yeah.
good cards.
Modern energy. Moderate energy, the third.
For modern day problems, you need modern day energy. Get it now.
Modern Energy Eldrazi Commander 3.
But yes,
The Eldrazi
let's real quick turn order. Let's have everyone talk about the commanders. Today I'm playing Satya, Aetherflux Genius, unedited precon. Menace haste 3/5. When he attacks, I get to make a tapped attacking token that's a copy of a creature, and I get 2 energy, and then I have to sacrifice it at the end of turn unless I pay an amount of E equal to its mana value. So my goal is to make as much E as possible and spend it in hilarious ways.
Yeah, no, the soundboard's strong.
Yeah. And what about you, Peach?
I'm just playing Kaiser, Legion's Emperor. Kaiser makes and Kaiser takes.
Very true, very true. What about
I'm
you,
playing
El
a
Jeffo?
hippo I'm playing a hippo combo deck.
Yeah, no, he's playing that fucking hippo.
Hippo and combo.
No, I'm
Can't
playing
believe
these
it.
hippos. So the plan is to pillow fort and get value of card draw until I can combo off with Feldegriff. It's
Sounds
not
good.
Pug.
All right, and finally, Platz.
Yeah, I've got Delina, Wild Mage. When it attacks, then it makes a tapped and attacking token. It's a copy of a creature.
And sometimes it does it again.
And sometimes it does it again. Depends on the luck. That's what I'll be doing.
All right. Y'all ready for this? Ba-da-da.
I'm not.
I'm gonna keep this
What a
hand
mulligan.
because it has 2
All right.
of the 3
Feldegriff's
things I need.
taking a mulligan for some more hippo.
I'm
cards.
gonna keep this.
Hippo me timbers.
Hippo gameplay.
Hippo gameplay.
Bro, okay, so you like the hippo?
Yes.
I literally, so we're talking about hippos, and it's like, I'll never get another opportunity to show this to somebody.
What is it? You have a pet hippo?
No, it's not a pet hippo. It's literally an Instagram post I saw like 20 minutes ago about hippos, and I was like, dude, there's no way.
Is it about their jaws?
No, it's not about their jaws. But have you ever seen a hippo's skull?
Oh yeah, is it the
Yeah.
post where it shows what archaeologists would have probably thought it was? Because those ones are funny too. 'Cause the
Oh,
hippo
that
skull-
those are pretty
That was-
funny.
That
The
Wait.
was-
hippo skull is shaped horrifyingly.
Yep. It is shaped horrifyingly. Have you ever seen a pug skull?
I don't think I want to, because that's
Yeah,
what I,
I don't
have.
think-
Also
I have a
shaped
cute mentality
horrifyingly.
of them, and I'm not sure if I want that shattered.
Yeah, pugs.
Also
I have
shaped
two. I
horribly.
have 3 pugs in the house with me right now. So
Yeah, you would not
This
believe
man-
that their eye sockets
This
are
man
like
living the
that.
pug life. I see how it is.
yeah,
Here
I'm
we
good
go,
with
here we
my
go. I sent
with
it to you.
my.
Here we go. I sent it to you. I hate all them hippo crips. Look at I sent you the picture.
Who did you send it to?
I sent it to Mao.
Oh,
Mao
okay. It just
Shippo.
didn't load.
Yeah, it's
See
gone.
this.
All right.
I'm ready now.
The hippo
All right.
crips.
3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
All right, let's do it. We're good. We're
Jam.
playing Magic.
I
now.
draw.
Time for a death.
I will-
For sure.
I'll now play the Frostboil Snarl tapped and say go. And remember, don't forget to hit the spacebar for maximum pass turnage.
Oh no, I did keep.
He's a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist, I swear.
I did keep the good hand. Okay. I'm gonna draw because I don't want to forget to do that. We're gonna play a Pillar Verge Pathway. It's a white non-basic land, and then I'll pass.
I shall draw for turn.
You didn't hit the spacebar, Peach.
Oh, I'm trying. It's not letting me.
Oh, you gotta be clicked
I'll-
onto the tab that's
I'm in
There we
the-
go.
I will lay this
You
forest
can
and
hit the
pass.
spacebar for me, Super.
Was that?
You can hit it for me. Just help a brother out.
Mountain pass.
I could, but also this helps make sure that you're paying attention to the game.
Oh, dude, it's a 7 game, man. I'm not paying that much attention.
Fair enough. All right, I shall now pay and play a plains, and I'll pay 2 for a talisman of creativity, and I'll say pass.
All right, I will draw. I will pay one. I'll play 1 black, and I'll pay 2. And I'm gonna play Skrelv's Hive. At the beginning of my
Dope.
upkeep, I lose 1 life and create a Phyrexian Might artifact creature token with Toxic 1. It can't block, and if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control with Toxic have lifelink. But I've never gotten a poison counter on anybody with this deck.
Okay.
So
Whoopsie.
don't think I'm about to poison you off. It's aristocrats, not poison.
Uh-huh.
He just wants an infinite sack outlet.
Yeah,
Five head.
Obvious.
Well, this is not an infinite sack alley by itself.
It guarantees 1 creature per turn that you can sack.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like the
I
original Bit of
will
Blossom.
Your way
untap
to
a
do
keep
that.
draw.
Like the next card I'm gonna play.
We'll play a plains, and we will pass.
I don't know about you, but I think that play was pretty plain.
Oh yeah, no. That was
If you
pretty
press
plain.
any more soundboards, my brain is gonna melt.
Feller sound pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap,
Oh,
upkeep,
there's
and
a
draw.
subtle Felwar.
I'm gonna play an Ether Hub, which will now create 1 E. And then I'll pay 1, 2, and 3 to cast Conversion Apparatus. And then I'll pay 1 and 2 and cast an Unstable Amulet, which will give me E. And then I think I will tap Unstable Amulet and pay E to exile the top card of my deck to it. It's Midnight Clock. And I can cast it until I activate Unstable Amulet's effect again.
You turn the soundboard down like 2 notches.
Alright, I'll do that. 1 second.
That's my only request. The E is really loud. Every other effect was
Alright.
kind of like that.
How about this? Oh, wait, 1 second.
That's
Is
a
that
bit
better?
better.
Okay, good. Turned it down just for you, fam.
Thank you.
No problem, Bob.
Okay, my turn. I will untap. During my upkeep, I'm going to create a Phyrexian Might, of which I do have the token.
This might sting a little.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Oh no!
This is a $5 secret layer token. Now it's fucking garbage. I gotta buy
No, my heart.
it. Now it's garbage. I gotta buy another one. God damn it.
It hurts.
You know what you could buy for $5? I think that's how much the smog token is.
Bro, I don't care about Mog token. These are fucking fairy secret layer tokens.
Smog. I lost my token box. I'm pretty sure I left it at my LGS like last Sunday, and then
Aw.
Man, I might be able
I'm
to-
so sad because I actually had the smog token. I had the food token that matched the Asmarano
That's
art
sad.
for playing my Asmo
Okay,
deck.
that
It was
makes me
very
sad.
sad.
Dang.
You have no idea. You have no idea how sad I am that fairy's bent.
Well, at least you
You
have a
never
few more.
You
Oh, I
can
don't.
never understand my
I only have
sadness.
one of each. Each fairy is unique.
Other unique.
I agree.
Okay.
It
One
is
four
very unique.
Fairies.
I'm sorry, the joke was right there. I had to.
4 unique fairies. That's why I'm so bummed. Because I
Yep.
have to buy the whole fucking thing to get, or I can buy one, I guess. Okay,
Mhm.
so I played that. I draw a card. God, man, that fairy bums me out so much. I'm so bummed out.
I'm bummed out for you, man.
I know. We're all
I'm
bummed
also
out.
adding my bummed outedness to you.
Yeah, we're all bummed out together. We're gonna play Paths of the Dead, which is just Cavern of Souls. We're gonna say human.
Ooh,
All right. Human.
We're gonna say
Fun word.
and then we're gonna. I'm gonna tap 1 and 2, keeping black. And we're gonna play. Oh, I forgot to take 1 life from the thing, and then we're gonna play Charismatic Conqueror. So now, whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, untapped and under an opponent's control, they may tap that permanent. If they do not, I create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. So
I
any
could have sworn
creature
that was
or
only
artifact-
creature.
Nope, it says creature or artifact.
Yeah, I know that card. Someone else I played with had that.
And then I am going to pass because I don't have anything that can attack.
It's
I
literally
will untap a creature.
blind obedience, except it's optional, and if you don't do it, you get a vamp.
I'm gonna have to look at the
Sure.
website and see if there's any more fairies for sale. I found that one in a fucking token box though. Damn it.
I'll play an island as land for turn.
All right.
I will tap green into play Mr. Wood Elves. When Wood Elves
Mr.
enters the
Wood
battlefield,
Elves.
I search my library for a forest card to put into play, and then I shuffle.
All right.
And I don't think I have a 1-drop. I do not. I will go find my forest. It's gonna be a duel from Dominaria United.
And you're done?
Yep, I'm done. Go ahead.
Hey, it's Platt's turn.
There's at least one actual forest in here that isn't basic. Come on.
Mountain. Let's see. Do the
Tree line.
Palantir of Arnthak. And I'll go to Man Step.
All right.
So I will scry 2. Draw.
Who do you
And,
choose?
Okay, I put it in a new sleeve. It doesn't look so bad.
To Peach, you can either have me mill 1 card and take damage or lose life equal to the mana value of the card milled, or have me draw a card.
Wait, what?
Palantir of
Either have me
Ornthak.
draw 1 card, or I mill 1 card and you lose life equal to the mana value of the milled card.
What's that card's name?
Palantir of...
of Ornthak.
Okay, so okay, there we go.
His
Okay,
notable
yeah.
scries were that he scried to the top.
Yeah.
Target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X, where X is the number of influence counters. X is
And also,
1?
don't forget to put a counter on it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
X
be
is
1
currently
counter right
1.
now.
X is- Go ahead and just mill 1.
Yeah, I always say yes to the first one.
Divergent transformation, so you'll lose 7.
Sweet.
Nice.
And
I-
I'll
I'll
pass for
mill.
that.
I'll have a mill one. What's the worst that could happen?
That's definitely not the worst that could happen. It could have been like Blight Steel or something.
True, true.
Lose
True.
11.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. I think I will pay 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. For a midnight clock, I will go ahead and make your vamp,
Alrighty.
and then I'll pay
Don't
1,
have
2,
vampires, I can
3.
honestly use dice.
Oh yeah, my elf. I forgot about
Yep.
that immediately after you played it. I'll have my guy enter tapped, so you didn't get one
Yep.
from me.
And then I'll play. I am desperate for mana. I'll play a Coalition Relic, also tapped. Or, no, not tapped, but I'm gonna tap it to put a counter on it.
Okay.
And then I shall say pass.
Right. I'll untap, upkeep, get another Phyrexian Might.
Counter on clock.
Bro, 7-Eleven just sent me a coupon in text format.
Phyrexian
Can't believe it.
Draw a card. I'm gonna play Wasteland. I'll tap Wasteland for Soul Ring.
This man's blinged out with Fallout.
That's right. That's right.
He does have the Fallout Soul Ring. Thumbs up.
Yep.
Then we're gonna tap 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna have one floating into the ether, and we're going to. Okay. We're gonna play Kaiser.
Caesar!
We will have the. Oh, there's 2 tokens there. We're gonna have the first Phyrexian Might that I made. He's going to attack. Super Will.
But I gave you some free vampires. Why would you do this to me?
Because I'm gonna sacrifice him to a trigger, so don't worry about it.
You mother.
Then I am going to go to attack triggers. That's all my declared attackers. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swing these 2 1/1s with lifelink over at El Hefo because he don't got no blockers.
Okay.
You
that's
should have
fair.
left him up, El Hefo.
No, because then he would have gotten more vampires.
So 2 at El Hefo, 1 Might. I'm gonna activate Caesar and sacrifice the Might to the Legion's cause. When I do, I choose 2 of his abilities. First is going to be creating 2 of the Legion's finest that are tapped and attacking. These 2 are going to be tapped and attacking. We're just going to send them back at super.
What? Oh, you
know,
did
it's
sack the
tough.
might.
I know, but your board state's a lot more developed than Plates is.
Developed?
You have a lot going on, man.
Yeah, you have like
counters on a midnight
5
clock.
whole things that aren't land.
Let's see.
This is very much one of my weaker starts, and I don't like it.
I know, but the midnight clock's
It's
gonna
like
make
what?
it all
That's
up
like
to it.
3. That's 3 mana
gonna
rocks
pay-
and 2 energy synergies. You're
I'll pay
fine.
1 life, and I will draw a card off Kaiser. Not bad, not bad. And then we'll go to declared attackers. There's 2 going at Super and 2 going at El Hefo.
I'll take the 2.
All no
I will
blocks.
heal from the two vamps, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay, it's time to
Alright.
do hippo things. I will untap.
Time to do hippo things.
I
Yeah, no, I'm not
shut.
gonna be- I'm not
I
gonna
will
be
upkeep. I will draw.
It's hip to be Poe.
The Dragon Warrior himself. I will play a Plains. And I'm gonna play a card that I didn't know was worth as much as it is, apparently, because it's apparently worth money. At least a money. I will tap 4 to cast Trouble in Pairs.
That is a money card.
Yeah, it's a 4-mana enchantment. It says if an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips it instead. Whenever an opponent attacks me with 2 or more creatures, draws their second card each turn, or casts their second spell each
You're gonna
turn,
get that
I
from
draw a
me every
card.
fucking turn.
It's
Man,
so
also,
good.
that card also.
And then after that,
vaporized it.
we'll just pass turn peacefully.
peacefully.
The guy that made
Elves
Trouble
are
in
a
Paris,
peaceful race. They just
he
go sit down.
plagiarized art from what is it, Cyberpunk.
Which one?
The Trouble in Paris. If you look at the girl on the right, that person's that girl's plagiarized art from Cyberpunk. So was the wall
Oh.
feature and the staircase.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wizards did a good on that one, huh?
Yeah, they don't do a lot of background checking and stuff.
I'll do
Not like background checking, but like quality control.
Yeah.
Scepter of Eternal Glory. It'll come in untapped. We can make a
I love that card.
dude.
Untapped. Oh, sweet. Thank you.
It is monocolored, 1 mana cheaper Gilded Lotus. This
Yeah.
is Energy Lotus.
Energy Lotus.
Because you tap it and pay 3 energy to get
Also
3
play
mana.
a Fervor.
Play what?
And
A fervor.
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 Uva.
And
I've got a
we'll
fervor, and the only prescription is combat.
Yep, I'll go to my end step. I'll put an influence counter on the Palantir, and
that
Whoa.
does not have 6 counters.
That is
that
way too many.
should be 2 counters. Super Will, you can let me either
have
mill
to
2
scry.
Well, first to
cards,
describe.
or I scry first. Yeah.
Sorry.
First, you gotta
I'm-
scry me a
I'm-
river.
I'm slow brained. You cast 2 spells. I'm just gonna draw my card from Trouble in Pairs.
Yep.
I'm a little silly with it.
I'll keep them in the same order.
You can mill 2.
I'm ready for
So
Tusk
Bolt
Your Hawk.
Bend and
For-
Dolmen Gate.
Yo,
So
such a good
for
roll.
6.
That Dolmen Gate's gonna hurt him.
No, the Dolmen Gates was only 2. But yeah, glad I milled that.
No, because his looks like it's a combat focused deck.
Yeah. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will remove my Coalition Relic counter to get some free mana. Then I'll pay. Oh yeah, this should be at 4 counters, might be. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, like this. And I'll cast Solemn Simulacrum, tapped. And I'll search my deck for a basic land. It'll be a mountain. Then I will shuffle Ye Old Librorby.
Fuck.
Language.
Sorry, I just ruined a whole pound of chicken by thawing it under hot water.
Oops.
So now I gotta fucking. Damn it. It's like all my
Alright.
food.
Bro, why are you cooking while you're playing Magic?
And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Satya, who I will not be tapping down.
Alright.
Then I'll go to
Is that
combat.
what is that, the commander?
Yes. And now
Satya.
Satya.
Sorry, you cast your second spell. That triggers my trap card. Trouble in Paris.
I've triggered your trap card. Oh yeah, Satya will attack Platts because he just domed me for 6. And then attack trigger, I'm going to make a copy of Solemn Simulacrum, who will let me search for another basic land. I'll grab an island this time.
That's actually kind of cool.
It
synergy.
is. And then
A
this.
creature with an ETB and a death trigger.
Yep, Solemn Simulacrum will be attacking El Jeffo because he's the only person who has more than me and Peach's health. So you got a Solemn coming at you, El Jeffo. Do you block?
Psalm's a 2/2, right?
Yes.
No blocks.
Alright.
Boop, boop.
And then after that, I
Wait,
do.
Solemn Simulacrum, you pulled him from the grave or something?
No,
No,
I
he
made a
copied
copy of
him with the commander.
Yep.
Oh, and that copy came in untapped?
No, I came in tapped and attacking.
Came in tapped and attacking, so.
Oh, tapped attack. Okay, good. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yep. And then. And then I also get 2E from the thing. But then I think. Oh, wait, also, I just realized. It's too late.
Just
Never mind.
realized.
I just realized you're supposed to ping y'all because of the unstable amulet, but too
What
late.
does the unstable amulet do?
Two things. One, I can tap it and pay 2 energy to exile the top card of my deck, which I can play until the next time I activate this ability. And whenever I cast a spell from
Oh, because you cast the midnight clock, which was under there.
from anywhere other than my hand. Oh, actually, I cast my commander, so you each take a damage.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
Down to 35. 35.
35.
Then
And then
What's
at the end of
next?
turn, my copy. I'm not going to pay 4 energy for it, so it dies. But now, oh yes, now I get to draw a card. And I'll say pass.
solemn death trigger moment.
Solemn death trigger moment.
Ooh, that's a card. I haven't even been looking at what
Did
I've been drawing.
you made a copy of the Solemn Simulacrum,
That
Yep.
was what was tapped and attacking, though.
and you sacrificed him at the end of your turn?
Yep.
Did you do his death trigger?
Yeah, I
Yep.
just drew a card.
There you go. Okay. Untap. Okay. Make a Phyrexian Might.
Who's alive?
Phyrexian Might. Okay,
This
so
might
Most
sting a little.
powerful. The most powerful might in the known universe.
that's
Yep.
right. Phyrexian Might. We're gonna play the old Dragon Skull Summit. Enters untapped because of this mountain right here.
Alright.
Swamp. You're like, that's not a mountain.
I was about to say that's a funky looking mountain,
That's not
my
a
friend.
fucking mountain.
That's not a language.
He's probably like, how dumb are
Language
you,
is not
guy?
language. All language is made up.
Man,
Please do not teach the children in my chat swears.
Oh no, he has children in his chat.
I want to do everything, but I can
Ah.
only do a couple things.
This Uber Eats is taking so long.
I
I'm gonna
know.
cry.
I feel that. I
Okay.
feel that.
So I'm gonna tap 2 to float 2 colorless mana, and we're gonna tap
The game
those
started.
2 and this Uno for white, and we're gonna play the Martyr's Cause. I can sacrifice a creature and prevent all damage to a creature or player from one source.
Oh, it's one of the Saki outlet ones. Okay.
This is
Uh-huh.
by every definition of sack outlet. Dying is a soldier's talent.
Great flavor text, really just inspirational.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Caesar would totally say that.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, Kaiser would definitely say that. And then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna play Urabrask's Forge.
Last trigger. That's your second spell. I will
That's my
draw.
second
card.
spell. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I put an oil counter on the forge, and then I create an X1 Phyrexian Horror that has Trample and Haste, where X is the number of oil counters on the forge.
Mm.
So we're going to go to combat, and we are going to slam one of those oil counters on the forge. And then we will declare the attackers. We're going to have 4 1/1 vampires swinging over at plates, and then the one Phyrexian that can attack is gonna go over at El Jefo, and then we will activate Caesar, and we're gonna sacrifice the one Phyrexian that can attack, and we will create 2 of the Legion's finest that are tapped and attacking El Jefo.
Okay. Well, that doesn't
2
trigger it.
1/1.
I'm sad.
What's up?
They have to be declared as attackers for trouble in pairs, not come in tapped attacking.
Oh, and then also, I made a Phyrexian horror I should have popped out.
Yep.
Where is my... Oh, wait, you know what? I can't because the horror is on the other side of one of these mites. There it is. The Phyrexian horror.
A red Phyrexian horror.
The red Phyrexian horror, yep. And then, so the horror is the 1/1 with the trample and haste. It is going to be attacking... actually, no, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to sacrifice
He's
it.
chilling? Okay.
I already declared attacker, so I don't want to go all the way back.
What's your second mode for Big Boy?
That's what I was getting around to. I'm gonna pay 1 life and draw a card. Not bad, not bad. And then we
Not bad.
Then we'll do the combat. So that's 4 1/1s at plate and 2 1/1s going over at El Jefe.
I will attempt to trade one of the 1/1s with my wood elves.
When you do that, I will sacrifice the horror to prevent the damage to that 1/1.
Okay. Goodbye, wood elves. And I'll take one.
Neato.
All right, you took the 4, so I will heal 4. 4, not 5. And then I will simply pass the turn.
Wow.
Alright. It's time.
It's time. About
It's
to awake.
Oh, sorry,
time.
you you drew your
I
second card in
drew
a
a
turn.
second card as well, so you're just getting all the
Yeah,
cards. How many
yeah,
cards
get
are in your
rolled.
hand?
I'll count them when I untap. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Trouble in Pairs
1,
does
2,
work,
3, 4,
baby.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 cards.
Heck, if it wasn't already in a different deck, I'd put it in this deck. And every white deck I have.
I will play a Lair of the Hydra as land for turn.
Alright.
It's one of the ones I can reanimate into a creature for, yeah. that's
Reanimate,
important.
you mean animate.
Animate, yeah.
Reanimate assumes it's dead.
Anime. It's an anime.
Kawaii.
I will tap a forest and I'll suspend search for tomorrow. For suspend 2.
What was
So
that
it's
do?
just search for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, see, it's suspending it, so I'm not even casting it. Then I will tap 3 like this. Play a chromatic lantern. It gives my lands the ability to tap for 1 mana of any color. It itself taps for 1 mana of any color.
Mm-hmm.
From there, I will. I think that's it. Let me think.
Alright.
I do want some crackers.
I will move to end step. Did I count my cards wrong? No, I didn't. I will move to end step and pass with 7 in hand.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. I guess.
Steak while I'm at it.
I guess I'll do 3.
Damn. These are expensive.
Yeah, I'll just do a siege gang commander. I'll have that. I'll just have it come tapped. It's fine. And then when it ETBs, I'll make 3 tapped goblins. I got
20
3.
pounds of steak. $11 a pound? Oh my god.
For what?
For fucking steak.
Oof. Seems like you made a
$11.
big mistake.
Now I'm gonna buy it.
And also play Espresso Cloak.
Oh my.
And then I
also
will go to man
I
stuff.
use the vampire dude. If it
What's
enters untapped.
So I'll put an influence counter on this. Scry
The
2.
vampire gets made for artifacts too.
Yeah. You play an artifact?
I'll put 1 on the bottom.
It's lost. I'll draw from
And
the
then Super Will, you can have me mill.
Wait,
3.
before you confirm,
Sure.
El Jeffo's the only one you haven't targeted yet. I think you should give him a chance.
Yo,
I'm choosing it.
Plates, did you have that,
Meanie.
that cloak enter untapped?
And where did you put your scry?
I scryed 1 to the bottom.
I'll have you mill 3.
I can't wait for Combustible Gear Hulk and
Mountain, mountain,
Light Steel.
and mountain.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I bet you can't even.
Fast turn.
I will now untap, upkeep,
About 4
and
pounds.
draw.
Jesus. Why
you
is
want
it-
4 pounds of steak?
That's what's in the package.
Wait. Is that American dollars though?
Yeah,
I'll
American
pay
dollars.
1,
Oh
2,
shit, that's even more
3,
standing here.
This is real money.
4,
Real steak
5,
money.
6. I'll play Gonti's Aether Heart tapped,
Oh, come on.
and I'll get 2
I'd
energy.
rather get some creatures.
Nah, you already have 4 of them. You don't need them.
I know, that's all I ever need,
Yep.
right?
And then I will pay.
It sucks because they don't have any. Don't have any ribeye steak, which is fucking weird.
My bro is shopping for steak in the middle of a Magic game.
Well, where do you buy your dinner?
I'm waiting on Uber Eats right
I
now.
know, this is Instacart.
But I already ordered before I started playing, so I'm not like browsing while playing.
Didn't you hear I messed up the chicken?
He messed up the chicken for real, for real.
SMH
it's
my
in hot water,
head.
dude. That's not good. Germs.
I'll pay all my energy to get 3 mana. Then I'll play a decodation module tapped to get 2.
Cast trigger. Cast
Alright.
trigger. I draw a card from Troll and Bears.
Alright. And then
I'm gonna have to buy individual steaks. I don't want to spend $60 on it.
Individual stakes moment.
That's right. You can just go to the deli and buy
individual stakes. Individual
Those stakes are
mistakes.
Individual.
And then I'm tired of having stuff enter tapped. I'm going to
Whoa.
swords the guy who makes everything enter tapped.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, with the less floating mana.
That was a fucking act of aggression, bro. What
What do
the
I
hell?
what do I get out of it?
You gain life equal to its power.
All right, that's 2.
And then I'll go to combat, and I will have Satya attack El Jeffo. And then I will get tapped an attacking copy of the Solemn Simulacrum. And I'll have it go at Peach, because I can.
And then
And I
you'll
get
get 2
ATB,
energy.
I get to search my deck for a basic land, and I also get 2 energy. Actually, I get 5 energy total because of Gantu's Aether Heart and Decodation module.
Holy frick, he has so much energy.
What's the power and toughness of the sin?
2.
2. I'm gonna block it with Caesar.
Bot
Big
down.
Caesar salad.
He became a Caesar salad. Can't believe
Yeah,
it.
he did. Dad.
Mm.
That would be a funny way to die. You get turned into a Caesar salad.
No, please don't turn me into a salad. Ah!
You have made an enemy, Super.
It's like those like the anime.
I literally
power.
just I sent him out. I
There's
sent him over
bubblegum
for a
in your
peace
mouth.
treaty, and you shredded him into bits.
I don't think attacking someone is how you get a piece.
Yeah,
Solomon was trying. All Solomon wanted was a hug.
Solemn's fine.
What kind of piece is this, man? I mean, I could have got. Never mind. It was low
Piece
hanging
of the action.
Low hanging fruit. No, I was gonna go for something else, but I was like a political thing. But it's low hanging. It's too easy.
But yeah, now I get 5 energy, so I'm up to 7.
There's 7 entire energies. Wow.
Yep. And then I shall say... Oh, wait, I gotta draw a card for a dying. Ooh. If only I didn't tap my mana incorrectly.
Nah, you're fine. You don't need mana.
You'll let me tap my lands differently?
No.
it will not.
Darn.
Yeah,
Also,
you'll
I just
be fine without
I just realized Platts did not hit the spacebar, and chat's been just looking at the wrong screen for the entire my turn.
Yeah.
What
Sorry
man?
about
that. No, it's okay.
Pay attention.
No,
And then I will just say pass.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna untap. During my upkeep, I'll create another Phyrexian Might. And lose life. I'll upkeep and then I'll draw. I'm going to play Phyrexian Tower for land.
All right.
And then
powerful land.
I'm gonna just go to combat. And I'm going to attack with the Phyrexian Might that I can attack with. And then we're gonna send 4 1/1s over at El Jefo.
Yeah.
The 1/1 vampires. And then we're gonna send an additional 2 1/1s at El Jefo for a total of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are gonna put. Sorry, I'm gonna put 2 on Urbrask's Forge. Damn it! We're gonna use this Phyrexian Germ as a Phyrexian horror. It is a 2/1 right now. This one's gonna be attacking Super Will. And then
Yeah.
I will sacrifice the Phyrexian Might to Kaiser to create 2 more of the Legion's Finest, also going at Super Will.
When you attacked me with 6 creatures, Trouble in Pairs triggered, and I'll draw.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
How much damage total?
1 second.
Are you doing the third ability?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing the third ability.
Oh, no.
Lord, I fucked up. Fucked up so bad. Oh well.
You fucked up.
By
we
how many of
will
those
do,
boys are attacking me?
attacking you? So
The
3
2?
are attacking
Okay.
you.
Oh, 3, okay.
Damn, this is a bummer. But
Just draw a
so-
card.
No, I'm trying to calculate something.
Something.
Okay, I'm gonna do. What do we got? How many cards in everyone's hand?
1, 2, 3,
2.
4.
A lot. 4, 8, 10.
10?
10.
Jesus. Okay.
Trouble in Pairs.
These pairs do be in trouble.
They're troubling me out.
Yeah, it's tricky. So we're gonna do 12 damage to Super Will with Caesar's third ability.
Why me?
I'll
Yeah,
take 6.
sorry, bro. You got all this energy and it scares me.
Oh, so. Yeah.
brother!
And I'll take the additional 4.
Yep. And then you took the damage, El Jefe?
Yep, I took 6.
Alright. I'm getting 4. Then I'll go to my second main phase. And I'm gonna tap 1 with Cavern and 2. We're gonna play Sky Knight Vanguard. Flying, whenever it attacks, it drops down a 1/1 that's tapped and attacking.
Okay.
Yep.
Then you're gonna play a second spell.
No, it's just gonna be that actually. And then I will go to my end step and sacrifice the germ. Yeah.
Why are you sacrificing that guy?
I have to. It's part of Urbrask's Forge.
Okay.
Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're Phyrexian. They're not like. They don't want to stay around.
I'll untap. Upkeep. Time counter. Draw for turn. I will play a Reliquary Tower as land for turn.
Alright.
Says I have no max hand size.
Wowie. I wish
Extra
I could have
wowie.
no max hand size.
I wish I had more cards.
Okay, this is gonna be a turn. We're gonna tap 3 to move Companion to my hand.
Alright.
Garuda. And then
Garuga.
we're gonna cast Feldegriff. And then we're gonna pass. Ultra epic turn moment. Double hippo pass.
Do you want a hippopotamus for Christmas?
No, I don't.
Dang.
I think our food's here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go grab my Uber Eats and set it up beside me so I can eat.
Okay.
No worries. No worries. I'll be taking this dab.
Cast Locomotive Torque.
Okay.
Man, if only it could enter tapped.
If only. Sarcasm.
I know. Such a bummer.
Brisket sandwich.
Biscuit for the biscuit. Biscuit for the
Brisket for the
biscuit.
biscuit for the biscuit.
Great. Barbecue?
Barbecue. Barbecue sauce.
I know that it's
So,
brisket.
Peach, how many creatures do you have?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13?
Okay.
Did you cast 2 spells?
He hasn't casted anything.
No.
No, he cast
I
a
cast
torque.
Locomotive Torque.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, he's the metal torque, sorry.
I need to grab napkins. So I don't get brisket on my cards.
Okay. That's fine. Let's do this. 3. To cast Delina.
Delina.
And let's see.
What's giving you all the mana again?
The scepter is a gilded lotus.
Oh, okay.
I'll equip the Whisper Silk Cloak to Delina.
Yep.
I draw from Trouble in Pairs on cast.
That was equipped.
Alrighty then, Delina.
And I will go to combat. Yeah. I will attack, going to combat. And then I will declare Delina will attack Peach.
What is Delina's
Um, On attack, not choose the Siege Gang Commander as my trigger. And then I'll roll a
Let's
D20
go
to see.
gambling.
Yeah, I'll roll the in-game D20. So that will be 6. So I'll get 1.
Oh, dang it!
So you only get
One
one
of these
siege
guys.
gang. And who is that siege gang attacking?
Let's see, it's a 2/2. See. That'll be. Oh.
That is a trippy copy.
Yeah, that'll be. I'll be attacking super well.
Why
And then
me?
we'll enter, and I'll get.
I'm playing unedited precon.
Because anywhere else the 2/2 goes, it gets killed immediately.
Ow.
4/4,
Everybody's so
and then a
mean to
commander.
me.
No, you're just leaving yourself open enough.
And I think, and Peach, you've got a 3/2 coming at you.
I'll block it with my commander.
You
It's
can't.
unblockable.
Unblockable?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't block something that's unblockable.
Okay, so going to damage.
Yeah.
Go to my end step and
All right.
put an influence counter on Palantir, and let's see, Peach, I'll have you
have
let
to
me
scry
either.
too.
Yeah, I have to scratch you first. That's fine. Yeah, put one on the bottom. And Peach, you can either have me mill 4, and lose the life equal to the combined mana value, or draw 1.
Oh, dude, you're definitely gonna draw 1.
Draw 1?
Yeah, draw 1!
Draw your
Pass
card.
turn.
All right. My turn.
Draw your last pathetic card, Yugi.
My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, but it
Hey,
does
speaking
contain.
of Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
watching Yu-Gi-Oh the anime today in
Uh-huh.
English is like, I almost forget how much that they like talk to themselves and each
Yep.
other while they're playing.
Tick tock. Let's clock.
Oh, is it midnight clock time?
It's midnight clock time.
It's only you have to wheel, right? Not everyone.
Only me. I'm the only one who
Ah.
gets to wheel.
But it's 7
Thank God.
draws, so that's nice.
And I really need, as much as I wanted to cast a card or two and that was currently in my hand, I will take a fresh 7. Alright, and so that this is a fair 7, I will let one of you choose where I cut.
Cut the very top card and put it on the bottom.
You got it, bestie.
Okay.
Alright, and since that happened during my upkeep, I still get to draw for turn. Alright. Now then.
Did you trigger Trouble in Pairs for the midnight clock?
I probably did.
No, I meant El Hefo. He should have drawn.
I'll tap my talisman
Let's get off the hands, guys.
for a soul ring.
Trouble in pairs.
Trouble in pairs. And that's an artifact, so I'll get 2 energy.
Oh man, that was a fucking good dab. Holy shit.
Then I'll tap my soul ring for 2 mana. Use one of it for Wayfarer's Bauble. I get 2 energy from the Aether Heart. Then I'll use that last floating mana plus 1, 2, and 3 to cast Kythe, Famed Mechanist, who will get me an energy upon ETB.
Trouble in pairs.
Yep.
Yep, Trouble in Pairs.
Technically, that was my 3rd spell.
Oh yeah. I was washing brisket off my hands.
I mean, how you can populate and proliferate.
Yep. But for my Fabricate, I'm just gonna
L plus no brisket.
put a counter onto Kythe, making her a 4/4.
Right.
Nice indeed. Then I'll pay E. Plus 1 and 2 for Gold Span Dragon. And when I fabricate, he's going to enter with a 1/1 counter, and I'll get an energy from the module. And then
Oh man.
let me think for a moment.
Oh man. Oh.
And then I will go to combat. I'll have Goldspan attack Peach. I'll have Sight and Satya attack El Jeffo. And then I will have the copy of Solemn that I will make go at Platts. And I also get a cash money.
Mm-hmm.
No blocks for me.
No blocks.
All right. And all right, everyone know blocks?
I'll bounce her. Oh, she has menace. Ooh.
Yep. It's a
I'll
he.
take.
All right.
No, it's not.
He has a very thick beard.
In my head canon, it's a she. He has a very womanly.
Faith is a
She has a
she.
very womanly name. Satya.
Whatever. Anyways.
God,
And also I gotta
that's-
search my deck for a basic
Fair
land,
deal.
put it into play tapped. I'll grab and do.
That was a good brisket sandwich. Not gonna lie.
Island. I'm glad you enjoyed your brisket sandwich. Sounds like it was
Thank you.
delish.
Now it's dessert time.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, also from the copy of Solemn entering, I should have 3 more energy.
And a treasure token that taps for 2.
Yeah,
That's a
and,
lot of
and
fucking
I have
energy.
the treasure's right here.
Where?
In between the unstable amulet and the treasure.
I guess.
I'm just gonna put it down here for now.
Nice. Yep. Looks like mana. Talks like mana.
Yep.
Bag is fighting me. It won't open.
And then I'm just gonna pay 2 energy, tap my unstable amulet. A Blaster Hulk. It costs 1 less for each. It costs 1 less for each I lost this turn. Paid or lost. And so far I've only paid. Wait, I've paid 5 this turn, so still not enough.
I love it when spell table pulls the card up and then immediately gives you a different one.
Yep. But it's Blaster Hulk. Anyways, I will play a Azorius Chancery, bouncing said island to my hand. And then I will have the copy die so I can draw a card. Pass turn. Oh, wrong tab. Pass turn.
Okay. On my upkeep, I will create another Phyrexian Might. And I will lose 1 life. Jesus Christ. Alright. will play Diamond City, enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. And then we are going to tap 1, 2. And we will play a Corpse Knight. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, everyone will lose 1 life.
Ow.
That's a pinger.
It's a pinger. Ping me, senpai.
Pings, don't it?
And then I going to gonna go to combat. I will create put a counter on this and create a Phyrexian horror, so everyone will lose 1 life.
Oh.
That is a 3/1 Phyrexian horror.
Horror.
And then we will declare. Let's see how many we got here. So 6 1/1s here. Let's see. So it has good blockers. Does anybody not have a flyer?
I currently
Beldegriff
do
can
not have.
become flying, technically.
I do not have any flyers.
Well, you
Beldegriff
not
has an
flying.
ability to turn flying, and I have enough mana to activate it.
Is that plates?
I have no flying.
Plates has no flying. Okay, that is okay. So the first attack I'll declare is the Sky Knight Vanguard against plates. He flies. 1 whole damage, so look out there. Then one of the Phyrexian Mites. Oops, this is 3, not 4.
Excuse me.
One of the Phyrexian Mites is gonna go at. I'm gonna go with El Hefo,
Sure.
as well as 4 vampires with lifelink.
Okay.
So Phyrexian Mite vampires with lifelink. How many blockers do you have, Super Will?
2. Kaith
2
and Solemn
blockers.
Simulacrum.
2 blockers. All right. We're gonna send the Phyrexian Horror, which is a 3/1 trample and haste at you, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 1/1s.
Uh-huh.
And then we are gonna start doing combat triggers. On attack.
Did you declare 2 at me, at least?
Who?
Chip. Yeah.
I declared. I declared the might.
Okay, Trouble in
Oh.
Pairs triggers, and I draw a
Yeah.
card, is why I'm asking.
Yeah. You draw
Now you do your triggers. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for my triggers. Jeez.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I wish I could play that right now.
I will create a human soldier that will come down tapped and attacking. We're gonna go with El Hefo. He's gotta come at you. I only have 1 dude attacking blades. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna sacrifice the Phyrexian Might that's attacking El Hefo
Mm-hmm.
to Kaiser. Kaiser's gonna create 2 of the Legion's finest. That
All right.
are gonna be attacking El Hefo.
What the fuck, man?
Oh,
You will.
It's not personal at all. It's just the
Don't make me
way-
slam my hippo on your face.
the way we play the game. Okay, so.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
then-
When I created this guy, and created these two.
Oh, we all take 3. Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, wrong tab. Oh, oh, oh.
I think
Tonight.
Will is nearly dead.
I know. It's a shame.
I am in so much pain right now.
It is a shame. I am so sad right now. I am super sad.
The hippo hasn't been able to assemble his pieces. It's sad.
So then we will go to the blockers.
Wait, what's your second mode for
Yeah,
Big
second
Boy?
mode. Sorry, you're right. Not the. I was deciding second mode. That's what I was doing. 15. Man, who has angered me? We are going to shoot that 15 at plates. And then we will go to blockers.
How many thingies are coming at Chip?
At El Jefo, we have
Yeah.
4 1/1s with lifelink, as well as 3 1/1s.
I'll block one of the lifelinkers with Feldigriff, who is a 4/4. I'll take the.
All right, and how much total power is coming at me?
Well, and plates 1 in the air is coming at you. Super, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And a 3/1.
7 coming at you.
Okay,
So
4
4
1/1s and a
1/1,
3/1.
And a 3/1.
All right, I'll block the 3/1 with my 4/4 Kaith, and I'll block a 1/1 with my Solemn, meaning I'll only take 3 if you don't have any response.
Okay. So in response,
Oh no.
Oh no.
I am going to. I guess we're just gonna save many as I can. I'll sacrifice the one that's being blocked by the biggest creature on your board, Super.
All right.
To prevent the combat damage from the Solemn Simulacrum one, so that one will survive.
Okie doke.
And then I'm gonna just let that and then you're blocking a 1/1 lifelinker.
Yes. I had marked the other 5 already, but I can change it.
No, you're good. I'm just trying to.
He's seeing who he wants to sacrifice to save.
No, I
Oh.
can't save anyone. Everyone's already gone. Like, I've already saved the guy I'm gonna save, and then that's it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let the lifelinker go.
Alright, well, you're gonna gain 4, and one of them's gonna die.
Yay!
Yep.
It's so good.
Hi. I'm in immense pain.
I'll avenge you, don't worry.
Thank you.
So.
Avenge him? Come on, aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we buddies?
I have to do the funny.
I'm the only one playing an unedited pre-con deck here. I need the help.
Well, avenging you might be like, it won't be helping, it'll just be avenging you.
Fair.
We're buddies. We are good buddies. Let me see. What to do. I am concerned that someone is going to be able to hurt me. I don't know about El Jefo, but Plate's over there. He is bored. He is doing a whole lot with such little actual lands. Yeah. What? You're bored over there, Super.
Yeah.
My friend, my amigo.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of shit over there, buddy.
I have a buttload of artifacts. What's your point?
That's right. That's right. You do have a buttload of artifacts.
Excuse me.
No problem.
His point is that he's overloading Vandal Blast, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I know, right? That would be nice. Trying to decide if I can.
White Heroic Intervention.
Yeah.
If I can survive.
Wait, what kind of onslaught is gonna make you die, Peach?
No. I'm trying to think if I can survive just if I can survive without some stuff on my board, because I have to get some stuff on my board if I want to make this happen.
Got it.
I would be able to win my next turn and deprive you guys of a lot of stuff.
Oh goody.
Oh man.
But you don't.
How many cards do we got in our hands?
I have 6.
2, 4,
I-
5,
Shit, fucking El
7,
Jefo.
8, 9, 10,
3.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Notably, it would hurt you the least, El Jefo, unfortunately.
You got 15.
Yeah, I could just destroy Super's board. Just destroy it. Just everything gone.
It is a Vandal Blast.
Not
Wrong
a
button,
Vandal
wrong
Blast,
button.
It's worse than that.
what?
It is worse than that. If I sacrifice a lot of my own shit,
Aw.
Then sacrifice a lot of your own shit, man. Come on.
Oh, have fun. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's not fun. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Unless it's instant speed and he's trolling us.
It's not instant speed. It's not instant speed. No.
Untap, upkeep. I will have search for tomorrow. Go find me a basic. I want an island. I want an island.
I want an island. Ah, da, 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 da.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I want to draw a certain card that's very epic and would basically mean I win the game.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be nice. An epic.
Yeah, it would be if I draw the card that says you win the game, and that's all it says.
You win the game.
That's close.
That would be a nice. How much mana would that one cost? 50?
69
knowing
million
wizard.
mana.
If it was in Hearthstone, it would cost 10.
That's because Hearthstone is limited and only has cards that cost up to 10.
Yes, but also no, they have a 30 drop now. It costs equal to how many cards are in your deck, which then goes down as the game goes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wait, actually, how many creatures do you have, Peach?
Oh, so many.
Count for me. It's important.
Oh my god.
Blasphemous Act in white.
Nope. It's something fucking hilarious if he has the right
Language.
number.
16.
16. Alright, I have to do this the right way. I'll play Heartbeat of Spring. I think this does the math right. So it says whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. Shush. I'll tap 2 green and I'll give Peach 2 hippos with Feldigriff to give Feldigriff trample until end of turn. I'll do it twice. So you gain 2 hippos on your board, Peach.
Okay, so when I get those.
Yes, we all take damage from your guy. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, I am very much concerned about that.
I will tap 4.
Hippos, brother.
I'll tap 4 to play a Dingus Staff that says whenever a creature is put into a graveyard, it deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. And then I would like to pay 4 and cast Day of Judgment to destroy all creatures.
I would like to pay
So
4
Peach,
and cast a Chroma's Will to have my stuff not die.
So here's gonna be a tricky maneuver. When you cast a Day of Judgment, I will respond, sacrificing all the creatures on my board.
you'll still die then.
How will I die?
They'll touch your
Dingus
graveyard
Staff.
from getting sacked, and Dingus Staff will kill
So
you.
what I'll do is every creature I sack, I will use Martyr's Cause and prevent all damage to me from one source, Dingus Staff, for each creature I sacrifice.
1 source of Dingus Staff for each. Okay.
One. So each one will block the damage it is causing.
Uh-huh.
Or actually, I think I'll have to like take 2 and then block.
Yeah,
it
you have to.
and
Yeah, you'll have to
activate.
take 2, and then the rest will be prevented.
Yeah, I'll have to take 2.
Yeah,
And,
so you'll
and then
take. Okay,
add
that's
it
fine. Sack all your creatures.
out. Okay. Yeah, then the sack all my creatures because they're all gonna die anyway.
And then all of Platt's stuff will die, and Platt's will also be Shinade.
I'm so sad. I think Platts is actually gonna die.
He is, because he has 8 creatures.
Okay. Well, now that my life is ruined and I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good move.
No, it wasn't. That was just me.
And I'm going to sacrifice
Can't
my
let
Wayf-
the Hippo deck win. Just has to be a
I'm
Dingus.
gonna
advantage.
sacrifice my Wayfarer's Wobble because of the double mana to grab a basic.
I was gonna farewell you guys on my turn and destroy all artifacts and enchantments, but I was like,
Well, that wouldn't have helped much. I
was
only
like,
had Dribble and
well,
Pairs.
It would have
and
definitely
one
fucked
for-
up Super. Well, no, he could have. He could have. He could have done his thing. Yeah, you already got it.
Now that I'm the saddest I've ever been in my entire life,
Oh man,
I would like to pass turn.
that is
Alrighty.
a bummer. That is really sad.
I knew I should have waited, but until I've developed an actual combo. But
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna be
fine.
honest. I would have
You
actually.
should have just both should have just died. That's the proper thing to do
Yeah,
when
bro
Felder
should've-
combo kills
To
you.
accept death.
Yes, it's a hippo. You should just be like, oh, thank God the hippo died to a hippo,
Oh, you're
and let him win. Well,
Untap.
look at Feldergriff. Look at him. You're telling me you don't want him to win? You're trolling. You're lying to yourself.
Crazy, crazy.
And I'll draw.
Alright, so now I'm gonna lose for sure because everyone has double mana, so.
Oh yeah,
All
no,
right.
100%. There's no way. you
Island for
survive.
turn.
If I survive, then maybe you.
Yeah, if Will manages to win, it's only because you guys are mean.
Because we're me.
One.
Yes,
1, 2,
it's your
3,
fault for
4,
being
5.
terrible human beings.
I'll cast Sphinx of the Revelation.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong on
The
that.
fuck is a Sphinx of the Revelation?
It is a 5 mana artifact creature, 4/5, flying lifelink. Whenever I gain life, I get that much E. And I can pay white, blue, blue, tap it, and pay X E. Draw X cards.
But it's unedited, so there's no way you have a lab man in there, right?
No. No
Okay.
lab man.
Ah,
And then that's a creature and an artifact, so I'll get 3 more. E.
3 more E.
Yep.
Okay.
Bro, this dude
E,
loves
E, E. It's a. And after that, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will cast Scurry of Gremlins.
Can't
I'll
just
get-
call someone that.
I'll get 2 gremlins, and then for each creature I control, I will get an E. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures currently.
How
Also-
much energy do you have?
I will have after this after the gremlin, after the scurry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 23 energy. And then
I can take it.
I will go to combat. And I will have so you're at 12, so 5, 10.
Did the Sphinx get haste from something?
Oh wait, no, you're sorry, not the Sphinx. My bad. Actually,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Before combat, I pay 4 energy. All my creatures have haste and +1/+0.
Huh.
Goldspan and Sphinx at El Jeffo. Kaith, Solemn, 2 gremlins, and Satya at Peach. Satya attack trigger. I'll get 2 more energy and a copy of Sphinx of the Revelation, also attacking Peach.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
How much damage is that to me? Is it more than 31?
There's no way it's 31.
No. Not yet.
Is the damage to me 12?
Yes, it will be 12.
Wow. Humanity has failed me yet again. Everyone is a horrible person.
Yeah, don't worry.
How could you just not let the Feldergriff win? Like, that's just so mean. Look at him. He's
And
trying his
then-
best.
Yep. I gain a total of 10 life, which will get me 20 energy. Actually,
Wait, what spell did you cast to save you last turn?
Ekroma's Will.
Oh, as well. Okay, that's amazing.
And then I'll get 20 energy from the 2 Sphinxes I have.
Wait, how? No, it gives indestructible.
Sad part is that there was a card in my deck that I could have 0 mana saved my.
And then,
stop the Achromedal.
just to make sure that I win, and now that Trouble in Pairs is gone, I will exile Gonti's Aether Heart, +8 energy,
He's gonna take an additional turn.
take an extra turn, and I've paid 8 energy total, so I'm going to pay red to cast Blaster Hulk.
Blaster Hulk. Whoa.
Blaster!
So black. It's definitely a super, like an anime character name.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a My Hero hero.
For real. He's my hero. And then I'm just going to pay
Everyone.
1, 2, 3 to make 3 more energy.
Yeah, that was a good game.
And I'll tap Coalition Magic for a mana, pay 5 energy to keep the extra copy around, untap.
16 cards.
Yep, untap, upkeep. Oh, sorry for the blur.
You have a good
There
one,
we go.
man. I'm gonna catch you later.
Alright, catch you later. And swing for lethal. Woo! This deck is a precon, by the way. But yeah, I definitely had fun with this deck, most certainly. But yeah, in general, I feel like all the Modern Horizon precons are just very powerful, especially from what I've seen. And I will guarantee you this, even though it's fun and powerful as it stands currently, I think I'll be upgrading this deck. Because it is just very good, and while there are plenty of powerful cards and stuff I definitely still keep in the deck, there are some choice cards that, I'd probably want to remove personally from this deck. Oops, don't want Satya in that pile of cards to be shuffled in the deck. But yeah, like, the fun part is also, Satya is on Arena, so while not all the cards in this deck are on Arena, I could honestly try my best to rebuild this deck on Arena and try it out there, which will be fun. But yeah, like, Overclocked Electromancer, it's kinda cool, but mostly just... yeah. It's just... you can pay energy to, you may optionally pay energy to, make some, and to put a counter on it, and you double its power, and then if it deals excess damage to a creature specifically, then you get energy. Which is just a lot of hoops to jump through, in my opinion. Cards like that, like, I very much am looking forward to upgrading this deck, and even taking some pieces and putting them elsewhere. Like, God Eternal Ketra is gonna love demonstrating creature spells with this Silver Quill Lecturer. Otherwise, I had a wonderful time, and I hope you all did as well. But yeah, I had 36 energy at the end of that game. That's a new record. Well, actually, I had technically over 40, but still. Loads of energy. But for now, I do believe that that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want to support me outside the stream, I do have a Twitter and Discord. Great places to be. Number one way to support your favorite streamer is to follow and subscribe if you can. Additionally, I'll be back on Monday. Maybe not on my own stream, but definitely at minimum with Ginkgo. And we're going to be doing some more Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. It's going to be super duper dope, believe me, you. Otherwise, I do believe that I shall be heading out. Is there anybody I want to raid right now? This person's playing a game of Commander, so let's raid them. And we're gonna raid with a message. Whatever, no raid message. We're just gonna raid them, as we normally do. But yeah, thank you all once again. I have had a wonderful time playing this game. I hope you all look forward to me doing some more Magic, inevitably. But for now, may your top decks always be amazing.